What's up, everybody? I'm trying to get my camera fixed. Probably be my last day streaming. I've decided to quit streaming, guys. I've just had enough of it. So this might be my last stream ever. Got more important things. You see the stuff on the wall? I've got things I need to do with that. And so this could possibly be my last stream. April Fools. Gotta do something, you know. So I'm not gonna go all elaborate. Nobody cares. I don't have no. It's not like I have. It'd be funny if I had like 500,000 subscribers and I did that. They'd probably be like, "Thank gosh, I can cancel my subscription." Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm playing. One day. But y'all probably won't know it. Y'all probably just won't see me. I doubt I'll announce it. If I don't know. If it's according to how many subscribers I get up to one day. I don't know. Because it's not like I have people that are paying either. So if I had people like pay me money, I would definitely let them know. See how these pants are doing this right here? They're not doing this. They don't look like this. They don't look like this when I'm on this character in the Protector's Enclave. So I didn't know. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. All right. Anyway, I got to get on my paladin. I got to do 4 runs of the dungeon, the April Fowls event. Of course, I named him Coast Guardian. I mean, he's a tank healer, so.
This is our path.
Bitty bop. Bitty bitty bop. Bitty bop. Okay, okay. Bitty bitty bop. Oh wait, okay. I just realized, dude, I have all those trade. I hit 250 trade bars last night. What did I just get? Is everything good? I was about to tell you, there was this like $89 game. I was about to tell you, Mom, I just want to let you know I bought this game. And I was going to go, April Fools! But I was like, I don't even have the strength for it. I just got something. Mystic Marker? Okay. I don't know what this is, but I'm excited because it's. What is this? Oh, you're good. This box contains Marco Mystic Marker. When opened, it grants the ability to reclaim this artifact from rewards claim agents. Unlimited time. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, y'all just saw that, right? What is it? Oh. Box contains an account-bound Marco's Mystic Marker. What the heck is that? Artifact, I'm guessing? Hold up. I gotta do some research on this, bro. Did y'all see how much that? My stomach dropped when I saw that. That's funny. I hadn't hit anything big since I came back. I mean, I've hit like 500 trade bars.
Welcome to Neverwinter April. So you may have seen this video here where I covered the upcoming logbox, and well, disappointingly, it wasn't much more than an announcement that we were getting a new mythic artifact with it, along with a griffin mount. And well, they have very thankfully gone and updated it. Ambassador Kyle, the community manager, says they're dropping the logbox tomorrow, and they've updated the blog with some juicy details. And they sure have. We can exactly see what the map's going to do, how it's going to perform with its powers, what insignia slots it has, and everything. They even have some extra details in here, like certain power effects, cast times, things like that for number crunchers. Really nice to have that for endgame players. But this power, you can see right here, is, yes, unfortunately, not going to be a whole lot different to previous Griffins. The combat power is going to summon your Griffin, it's going to screech, reduce the target's outgoing damage by 15%. This is on maximum 100% bolster. Stun your target if it's controllable. However, the unique effect is increasing your forte, critical lines, and awareness, so it makes this very good for a tank. You're reducing your enemy's damage, and you're increasing your defense stats. Then it has an equipped power of crit strike and combat advantage. Very good for newer players, damage dealers, who want those ratings. And then it has those 4 insignia slots with the Crescent, Illuminated, Universal.
But
For being enlightened. We can see some details here exactly what's going on. The insignia slots is going to be Mentor's Covenant, Executioner's Covenant, Trainer's Restoration. So, yeah, this is what you can use with preferred, and without the preferred you can use survivalist expertise. Not a whole lot of great ones there. Would have loved to see another tacticians, but alas, this is what we're going to end up with. You can see a bit of an animation there. It's not a whole lot different to other Griffins. It dives in, screeches, and leaves. They hope it will be useful to tanks and healers.
whatever that thing was, it's saying it's 15 million. That is crazy. That I could build a whole character on that. They just added it, so it's rare. I was trying to want to see what they're selling for, because that's what the market gave me when I put it up there. But I want to see what they're actually selling for. So I know what it's like when you go to eBay, it'll tell you what others are sold for. But I want to see it'll say what the average, what people have been paying for. That's what it does on this game. But it also, oh my gosh, it would cost me. Basically, that's worth 7 times. Well, 7 times $25. 5, 3, 7, 4. That's $175 for that. If I try to buy it, $175. That's what I had to spend. It's crazy. don't know what to do though.
They don't stack with each other. It makes sense the griffins.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I sent my alliance, which is a bunch of different groups all together, and I told them I put a thing what I got. It shows it, and everybody's what WTFG. Everybody, a bunch of those. Way to go. But I'm just saying that's how good it was. Everybody's like, holy crap. Man, this is tough. This is tough because, like, the thing is, it's account wide. That means I can use it on every character. No, it's new. They just added it. Yeah, because when I put it in the trade house to sell it, it popped up 15 million. I was like, what? No, selling price. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good now because it's I added a 0, so it's 1.7 million. So I'm gonna keep it. But there were so many numbers. I looked at it real quick. I thought it was 17 million, 15 million. I was like, oh my gosh. But there's none in the yeah, that's not worth selling because he said it's really good and I can use it. See, most times you get something when you can only use it on that one character. But what they're doing now, they're starting, like, when you buy something that's really expensive, they let you use it on all your characters. So I'm definitely going to keep it now. Even though I need to sell it, but whatever. Wow, target takes 132,000 damage over multiple rapid attacks. This added effect, target take, wow. Well, no, I've already opened it. It's over now. Well, I can unbind it. Okay, cool. No, somebody wrote me back and told me where it was located in the market. I was looking in the wrong place because it was weird. It was in a box. It wasn't actually by itself, so I was looking in the wrong. Let's see, let's see. Miscellaneous, she said. See, that's what's good. I love having people like that in a group because they can just give you. These people have been playing this since I've been off of it. Miscellaneous. Okay. Still on it. What? Ah. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're selling for 1.6 million. Okay. Yeah, but it's too good though. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy good. It's the best artifact I've ever seen, actually. And that's what you do. You get that. That's the power you get in the middle. Your special ability. You get it like every 120 seconds or whatever. But it gives my character. It does a lot of things. Okay, like one of the best. Any of the artifacts that targets take 10% more damage. Anytime you can get that is good, because that means everything you're doing is taking 10% more damage for 10 seconds. But this one also has target takes 132,000 damage over multiple rapid attacks. and it has, like, it gives some of the number stuff that you don't, you know, that, like, this is way harder to explain Destiny. That's why I don't really go too far into telling you about it, because, well, it's just, it added, what you call it, it's just one of the best out there. And I hadn't, every day I get a key to open one of those lock boxes, and so that's the first time I hadn't pulled. When you say pulled, I mean I hadn't opened anything, got anything really expensive, because it's really rare. It's really hard to do. Because if they made it real easy, it would actually destroy the market. So see, they have to worry about that marketplace, which is weird in a game. But you're literally trading and selling like in a real world. If you want to teach your kids about Wall Street, you can just get them to play this game. Well, you're surprised. You'd be surprised nowadays. It's not even like my generation. These kids know what to do on the phone when they're 4. I mean, really. Yeah, they just. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see what it does. Alright. I gotta do 4 more chicken runs and I'm done. I've gotten everything. I got about like 3 or 4 different pets, like little chicken pets, running around with me. Oh my gosh. Everything's gotten so crazy and serious in this world. I mean, it's nice to have something goofy like this, honestly. Bitty Bok. That's what its name is. Bitty Bok. Bitty Bok. Bitty Bitty Bok. There's a song that went Bitty Bitty Bok. Funky, funky. Bitty Bitty Bok. It was like in the 90s. Hey, I got a little chicken. Follow me. He's a good size too. You can actually see him. That's good. Alright. Oh, let me go do this stuff. Alright.
This is getting out of hand.
Man, I can't believe it. That just gave me they gave me a jolt of energy. Seriously, like a adrenaline rush. That's why I think that's why gambling. Like, well, I talked to one guy. He quit because like because you can buy keys off the market, and he spent $1,000. There's one guy spent $1,000 on keys, a YouTuber. That, you know, I guess he got it. But he used the money from his friends. I mean, from subscriptions. But yeah, he spent $1,000 on. You know what he got? He only got 2 of something like I got out of all of those. Like, yeah, he was pretty upset. And I'm like, I was laughing at him. I was like, you're an idiot. Well, especially on a video game. I mean, he wasn't even gonna win money. But what he thought he was going to be to do is get enough stuff where he could sell it back and make. Because sometimes people have done that on YouTube. You can watch people spend. There's one guy spent $10,000, and I mean, these are rich people who play this. I mean, there's a lot of rich people that play games. You like nerdy people, you know, that work in the computer industry and stuff like that. They play this game, and they got YouTube channels, and they'll sit there and spend $5,000-$10,000 just on keys. One guy, it took him like 2 hours to open them all. And he was sitting there like pressing the button. All right, that must be nice. I hope he's rich. If not, he's gonna be well, he better hope he's not married. Oh my word! I just used it for the first time. Basically cleared the whole room out. He killed everything. It's like a little lightning ball. It's a little lightning ball, and it moves around and it strikes. That was. I bet people were like, "What just happened?" Well, I mean, I don't care as long as it's the little guys. See, I'm holding up a shield. I'm playing on my look at his name, Ghost Guardian. So he's a healer. He doesn't do a lot of damage. So I needed something though that would give me a lot of damage. So I'm gonna be able to put that thing on all my characters. So. And it's mythic. That was the thing you didn't. I don't think you realized it's already fully upgraded. So that means it recharges every like 40 seconds instead of every because it's according to how many how high it's ranked, how long it takes to recharge. If you knew this game, you and I told you that, you'd be like, "Are you serious? You got that? You got that?" That's why I said everybody was like cursing without cursing when I posted on my group club. they were like, I didn't know what it was. They were like, WTFG. That's way to go. It used to be way to go now, but when people really want to express themselves, they say WTFG. I don't say that. I know. Well, no, it blocks it out. It won't let you even say like, it won't even say. It'll do little different symbols. It won't even let you say like ass or anything. I mean, it is good because people be saying all kind of crazy crap. Guys, I just pulled Marco's Mystic Marker artifact for account wide. Wow. Not yet, but I mean, I'm sure it will be soon. Huh? Oh my gosh, somebody has the Christmas. You know what this guy's name is? Thick Gristle. Bad guy's name. I don't even remember what my paladin powers do. I'm just pressing buttons, guys. The only thing I know is that the right trigger does like a melee thing. All I know is I got the Marcos Mystic artifact. Okay, so that's good. Well, is he fixed the problem? Yeah, I said, did he fix it? Whatever was going on? Oh. Oh. Yeah, he was on the right side. If you go over there on the right side. Yeah, over there. I was talking to somebody on the thing. No, I'm actually 72 outside. Open the window. Oh. I already got you a blanket. Well, I mean, what? That's a nice thing to do. My dad was doing taxes, and he said he was cold, and I was like, I already got you a blanket. Dude, I'm doing great, man. I just pulled this account-wide artifact, dude, worth 1.6 million in this game. It's the first, like, really, it's the first thing I've got from. You get a key every day to open a lock, all these different lock boxes, and I got this right here. I know you might not, but I got this right, Marco's Mystic Marker. It's like awesome DP for DPS characters, and this is my lowest character. This is my healer tank kind of character, and that's why I called his name is Coast Guardian. I know, cheesy, right? But I got this right here, that's the highest it can get. It came in teal, so it's awesome, man. Like I couldn't believe it. I like literally my heart like it's like when you get like a crazy legendary, you know, in Destiny or something. Like that's kind of like because you rarely pull. You go on videos and watch people open lock boxes for Neverwinter, and there's people that spent $1,000. There's one guy that spent like $5,000 or $10,000 on keys, and he just sat there and opened lock boxes took him like 30 minutes. But yeah, I just got this when I got on today, so I'm like, yeah, it's a great start to the day. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? You doing all right? Feeling better? I think you said you weren't feeling good or something. Yeah, I just got to do 40 stupid chicken runs, and then I'm gonna get on Mass Effect probably. So, Wait, what? No, I'm not. I'm not in a queue. Just tell me I'm not in a queue. What? Okay, what in the heck's going on here? What in the heck? I'm not. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. I don't know what's going on. So it says I'm in a random queue. I'm not in a queue. There. Decline. Jeez. This game's so weird sometimes. There we go. Thank you. This game is so freaking drive me crazy sometimes. Like, all right, see, I need it. So actually, I need to get I need these. I don't care. Okay, so actually I'll only need 20, so that means I just have to do 3 runs. That's awesome. I did not. I don't know what. Okay, I don't even know what my build. Okay, this. Okay. Yeah, Divine Barrier, of course. Summons a circle power which restores me, increase outgoing healing. Okay. Healing most injured. No. Bruise one. No. Reduces stun target. No. L2. Heal target. No. That's not even supposed to be on there. Plunge at target. Wait. Heal target player. Heal magnitude is increased. The target is protected by the enhanced heal magnitude. I don't know what that. Delivers 3. Yeah. Okay.
Abracadabra! If you are here for me, a feathered foe you will be! Now, come find me! Don't be chicken!
What? What? I mean, tonight or tomorrow? Okay. Well, hopefully when we get to 9 tomorrow. I really need to. I just, yeah, but I need to try to get to bed early. It was my fault. You know what happened? I started watching these little short videos on YouTube where you can keep going up, and they're well, the ones that are like really short. They're like really short. They're called the short ones, and I found one was so funny. It was this little black kid, and he said he was reading this word problem. He says, one kid has $1 and so and so, and he has 10 cents and so and so, and then he has 2 cents and something else, and he says, and then he kept reading. He says, "What is he?" And the little kid said, "He's broke as a joke." It was like a little he's like a little 3-year-old too. It was so, man, I laughed so hard. I think I saved it so I can show it to you later. So. But it was hilarious. Because his laugh, he was like, he sounded like one of these, like James Brown or somebody.
I'm sure they're dying to see you.
Huh? I don't know what I want. Not now, but... Huh? I might just eat some potato salad myself. I mean, it'll be easy and fast. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be fast. I'll do that. Let's see. I just changed in like
A flock of fallen feathered fiends! Oh my!
Oh, only 3 more of these and I can quit everyone.
So you have found me. But am I all you see?
don't know why they did. I mean, at least there is some strategy to this, because if it was just like going around pecking things, it would be just horrible.
Oh, but you still have so far to go. Maybe my dear Rover can help you next.
Yikes. We gotta kill these guys.
Red Rover, let these little chickens cross over.
Got the double pecker going now. not trying to be nasty. I'm being serious. It's the double peck. Ah! I got my tail feather blown off there. I think my favorite is the basic, because he does double peck, so you get twice the damage. But for handling those bunch of chickens, the fire is good for a lot. Just like in the game, you know, you got single target DPS, and then you got your defense that put overshield on us, so that's that gold on us. So there's a chicken running with a, I think he's blue. Honestly, I can't. I just hope it doesn't glitch out where I have to start over, because that sucks. It's glitched out 2 or 3 times. Where the I mean, we're good now. I haven't seen it glitch after this. Familiar? But on that last little boss, like sometimes he disappears, the dragon, and like you have to start all over. It sucks.
I must ask you, does this look familiar?
I'm a chicken hawk looking for a chicken. I'm just a chicken hawk looking for a chicken. Dude, who wears chef hats like that? I have a culinary degree from Johnson Wales. Nobody wears chef hats like that. Well, I think they did like way back in the day. But in the day when, I'm not really sure. Probably, I would say probably in the 1600s maybe. Or 1800s, early 1800s. I don't know. Heck, I don't know. I don't know the chefs. I don't know what the chefs. Oh, he just pushed me right into that. I don't want that one purple. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he does double peck too. Okay. So the white one, the white and the purple both do double. Double pecker. Why? I didn't flames. No, single target.
Time to fry.
How? Yeah, I can fry myself, man. I'm a fire chicken. What's up, whoever joined? I gotta do 3 of these, and I had an awesome day. Opened up a lockbox and got this, dude. One of the best artifacts out. Look at that. Look at that. Target takes 100 arcane damage, takes 10% damage, and I got it. It's account wide too. I couldn't believe it. I pulled it from a key, just my daily key. I was like, what? It's the first time I pulled anything good since coming back about a couple months ago. I'm trying to get the gear for my paladin, because I think the artifact gear is mostly for like tanks and healers. So I just need to get, I only need to do, after this I just need to do 2 more. As long as everything goes well, he doesn't glitch out. Not him, he doesn't usually glitch out. Sometimes the wizard will glitch out. I mean, not the wizard, the freaking dragon. Nope. Yep. Okay. Run it up again, boys. 2 more times, and I am done. I just need the belt. I already have the artifact piece. Already have the artifact. I already have. Dude, it's crazy. I don't know if it was glitched out the first couple days. I got 3 artifacts the first day, in like probably 3 out of 7 runs. I opened the chest and got the artifact. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? And like, that's the most, if you look on the thing, that's the most expensive thing up here, 50 feathers. So I've already got this, and then I'm just getting. This is what I'm going after right here. So I've already got that. I've got that on my. I put these two 4-slot because they're 4-slot. I put these two on my rogue because my rogue's my main. My rogue is taking over my wizard as main right now. So yeah. Let's see. He's just doing more damage. He's just, I don't know. I mean, I like my wizard, but my wizard ain't going nowhere. It's just, I don't know. It's just like Destiny, you know. I've had 3 characters on Destiny ever since Destiny 1. So it's the same thing. It's like I couldn't play Destiny for 15,000 hours in 10 years if I didn't have 3 characters. There's no way. I'd be no way. There's just no way. I might get on Destiny later. I don't know. It's either Mass Effect or Destiny. I did Mass Effect last night for like a good while. I'm trying not to rush too fast through it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to be playing it for a while. Because this is my 5th or 6th time. I lost count. So it's my 5th or 6th time playing Mass Effect 3. But I'm playing the DLC right now. Where I'm helping Arya take back Omega. And I never did that DLC. So I was like, so I'm enjoying it. So I kind of want to maybe every other day, maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. I fly by the pants, seat of my pants. I don't really plan. I don't plan schedules out because it's like God says in the Bible, no man knows the day, his next minute of life or day or whatever. I can't remember. I'm paraphrasing, but it's like I can't make out a schedule when I might not even be here tomorrow. I mean, I could, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know sometimes you got to make out schedules. I'm not saying don't make schedules, guys. You just hear what I'm saying. I'm saying with stuff like this, games, I don't make schedules. Like, I just, because that's the whole point of me not doing this as a career. I did set up a Patreon, but it's mostly just for help with like medical stuff. But I hadn't even posted it because I'm still praying about it because I don't really like taking money from people at all. I mean, I don't even like I never would ask. I would go without something before I would ask a friend for $5. I mean, seriously, even a best friend. Like, now I'd ask him to buy me a beer or something if I was like short of change back when I used to drink. But what is that thing? A little ghost figure. But yeah, I don't know. I hate being. I don't like even coming near that word leech because. I remember people, like, there were certain people, like, when I used to smoke, man, there's few people, dude, they always like, oh, man, look, can I get a cigarette, man, can I just get one more? I know I got one from you earlier, but I'll pay you back, man. They don't pay you back. And I don't care. Like, to me, it's just cigarettes, but if somebody comes to me all night long, you ask for, like, 10, no, sorry. I mean, especially, I'm so glad, thank God I quit cigarettes. For one, they're just 5,000 to 7,000. Go look it up. Go look at all the there's 5,000 to 7,000 poisonous ingredients in cigarettes. That's what hurts you, not nicotine. They've been lying to us all, guys. They're actually using nicotine to do research studies on dementia and Parkinson's disease, and they're finding nicotine is actually but they brainwash people to think nicotine is bad because when I say nicotine, what do you think of? Cigarette, right? So that's what they have like it's these people are demented, dude. Like these companies, they're like
if you are here for me, I bet that
they're like
you will be.
It's like counter spy. You don't know. They've set up so many deceptions. You don't know which one's real or not. It's crazy. But like I use vape. I use a small nicotine level, but I don't like if I tried a cigarette when I worked at Honda. Like when I tried working I did try working because I had to give it a chance. Now I got a job at Honda. My friends worked there for like 15 years, and I just I couldn't do it then. I lasted almost a 3-month on probation, but my stomach I was having so many problems. I just my body couldn't handle it. I mean, I get my hand. I have like I don't know if you can see it, but I have this thing on my knuckle. It's kind of like it's just like a little bump that grows there. In my hands, I think I have arthritis in my hands, and literally I was in die cast. That's where we shape up and we fix all the motors, motor housings, punch holes in them, get them all, make sure they're all good to go. Basic we have to You have to know what you're doing. You have to like knock pieces out of the with a hammer. I mean, it's a lot, but you're doing one. It's one of those factory jobs. You know, you're doing one after the other. It pays good. But my hands got to a point because of the drill. You have to hold a drill to get. That's what we use. We use a drill with a drill bit to get the shavings off the edges of the motor housing. Because when it comes out in the mold, it still has these really sharp things. We had to wear special gloves. I basically got a scar on my hand where I was using a metal angle grinder, and I freaking went right through the glove and went almost to the bone. It was nasty. You can see the white part. But I'm an '80s kid, man. I've been hurt so many times. I fell like 15 feet out of a tree one time, and there's a little branch sticking out, and it caught my like rib area, and it just cut me like all. Luckily, it was only the angle I was falling wasn't towards it, or it would have ripped me all the way up. I know it sounds, but hey, dude, I fell on the concrete one time on my skateboard. I was on my knees just playing around, hit a crack, went forward, chipped my tooth, had concrete all. I mean, dude, that's why kids nowadays are a bunch of pansies, dude. Like in the '80s, man, we were out like getting hurt, riding bikes, man. I remember I was riding my bike and I put my I had these real thick shoes, and I put my foot into the front wheel so I could pop a wheelie, because if you did it, I mean, I knew how to do it at a slow pace where I could pop the back wheel up by putting my front foot into the wheel house, to stop the front wheel. But you don't want to do it with sandals here, or rip your foot off. But I was like, let me get a little more speed into it. Not bad idea. Dude, if I could sit here and tell y'all all that about stories of me getting hurt as a kid, just same things as other kids. Dude, we used to have BB gun fights, dude. BB gun fights. And firework fights. We would shoot little bottle rockets. They quit selling them because you get like 900 to a pack. They wouldn't hurt you unless they hit you right in the eye, put your eye out, but they wouldn't hurt you. They couldn't kill you. But and they were so like inaccurate. Like if you hit somebody, it was like yeah, like because like they were just so small. It was basically like they would fly like 100 feet and just pop, little like tiny firecracker, like very
so
tiny.
You found me.
But you could buy a bundle, like
or
900 of them, and they quit selling them, man. That was when I was pretty young. They quit selling them. That was like, yeah, that was. I think I graduated. I think they stopped selling those before I graduated high school. I think. But yeah, we used to buy I buy like 3. They were cheap as crap too. They were like $10 for 1900 bottle rock. That's what we call bottle rock. That's where bottle rockets came from. That's what we used to actually call bottle rockets. Roman candles, I still hold Roman candles, dude. I'm like space, like a wizard, like Harry Potter. Just I'm not worshiping Satan, but I had to throw that in there. But yeah, that's why our military is having problems with people joining, because kids are so scared to go outside. It gets sweaty. Crazy, man. But I know why it's happening, but I don't want to harp on that stuff too much. It's the way the world's gonna be. It's gonna get worse too. Y'all can record this video. Y'all can put this down in your save this video, guys. If this world gets better back to where it used to be, and ever. Y'all can save this. I will give you everything in my house. And this is a contract. Like this is how confident I am in the Bible. I have everything. Yeah. I just told everybody if the world gets better, they can have every single thing in my room. If it gets back to where it used to be. Because I know it's not. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I know it's not. Because I was sitting there telling about all the stories about me getting hurt, falling out, and like how the military nowadays can't even get kids to join because kids are too afraid to get even sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, and that was happening during Richie's generation. Well, Richie, like I remember he used to not like to get hot and sweaty. Yeah, Ryan didn't mind it, but
but you still
but it's just like
so far
It's
to
crazy
go.
that we are no longer
Maybe
the
my
number one
dear
superpower.
Rover can
We've been
help you
we've been the
next.
number one in the world by far, but we were taken off the list. Now, whoever made that list, I don't know if they're legit, but it was on Fox News that we were no longer number one superpower. So I don't know. I don't know how real that is, but I think they said China, maybe, but I think they're going by man. I think they're going by man, not by technology, because our technology, we beat 500 Russians that were trying to take over an oil field. It's one of the stories I was listening to recently. This like a couple years ago. This happened. We took out this Syria and Russia mercenaries were trying to take over an oil field, and we were protecting it, and they didn't know it. And so we literally used none of our soldiers. We used the drones and a couple helicopters. We killed up to 500 of them in like a matter of like 15 minutes. There's a guy, there's a funny guy. There's a guy called Fat Electrician. He's a military guy. He curses a little bit, but he tells stories in such a hilarious way. He was in the Marines, I think. But he's the one who told the story about the guy on meth who took the meth and ran through. Yeah. But he has all these history. Like he told the story about these fighter pilots, and this is documented. He showed the document. He was like, "This is where you could find it." But there was a guy. There's this ragtag, same type of thing, ragtag group that they were so reckless but they were getting so many kills. They were bombers, but he had bad eyesight, so they didn't want to let him fly. But but go up for. I'm trying to make it short, but go. After years of the war, they were losing, but they were like, fine, you can fly, and then stuff happened. But then he was so good that they didn't want him. They didn't want him flying because he was so good at his job. He would kill. He was able to take people down. He did this move like bombers couldn't shoot in front. I didn't know this. They can't shoot in front of them. They have them under the thing and from behind and to the side. But what he would do is if bombers were coming, say from here, he would turn and go, and so the gun on the bottom would be facing it. And they were racking up more kills than regular planes that were made to fight. And so what they did is they grounded him because they were like they thought he was getting too reckless. You know what he did? Him and his buddies, all the brass loved him. So him and his buddies built their own plane, and they added double the guns in each area, and then they added a gun to the nose so they could line up the metal part that goes down the windshield. They could line it up so they built their own plane. And you should have seen this plane. And see, it all started. He was a great inventor. Like he was a genius. Like he went to like MIT. That's a very crazy, technological school. I mean, he could pretty much build anything. And that's how he got in. But his eyesight wasn't that good, huh? No, they wouldn't let him fly. So him and his friends built their own. They didn't want him to fly. They wanted him to stay on the ground because he had done so much. They see once you become kind of like a hero, they want to keep you in the back of the pack. Same thing with he told the true story of Fury about the tank. That's one you need to listen to about Brad Pitt. No, but you need to listen to the true story. It was way better. It was crazy. This guy was so fast. The guy Brad Pitt. That they couldn't catch up. He was just destroying things. He had such a good. But anyway, the actual tank was not called Fury. It was called In the Mood. And they asked him. They were like, "Why did you call it In the Mood?" And he's like, "I was in the mood." but that wouldn't be. But they said that guy, that Fat Electrician guy, made a comment. He said, well, I can understand why they changed the name because, like, if you saw the movie called In the Mood, you would think it's probably a porno. You know what I mean? So they named it Fury, but the actual tank's name was not Fury. It was In the Mood. Yeah, no, they might have it late, in the credits, but it was very interesting. It was crazy all the stuff they did. They were like. They went and did stuff on their own. Like they were like totally, but the movie didn't show half of the stuff they did though. The story, like he went so far ahead. They found this train that had 4 tanks on it, and these were the big tanks, like the Tiger tanks. And And so they went and like, and all of a sudden the Germans they saw them, and so they tried to get in the tank. So what they do is they use the machine guns on their tank, in the MOO tank, to keep the soldiers from getting in the tanks. And then while they were keeping, because their tanks, German tank was so big, one shell would have blown the Fury, I'm in the MOO tank, out of the water. So they kept shelling they finally destroyed all 4 tanks because they didn't let one German get in there. They did that on their own. And there was another time where there was these 3 tanks hiding across a bridge, and his name was Lafayette, the guy that played Brad Pitt, and I can't remember his last name, but he's like, give me a minute. And like, next thing they know, they see these shells coming from way up on this hill. What he did is he went up high up on the hill so he could see the tanks down below on the other side of the river better. And he started shooting. So he destroyed one tank, and then the other tanks fled because they were scared. They thought they were surrounded. So it was just crazy, like how smart he was. But all these stories I've been hearing, they made movies about that, but they should make, especially that one about that guy on meth. No, it was that guy telling the whole story. He's really good at telling stories. He's real fast, direct. He talks kind of like this. He's like, well, then they set up this, and then he's very well, not too detailed. He tells it in 10 minutes, 20 minutes at the most. But he kind of tells what happens. He doesn't go into a lot of he doesn't go into a lot of detail. But but he's great at, like, everybody's like, a lot of YouTubers are using his videos to react to, because he's really funny, because like he'll do this little thing like when the government gets involved, and he's like, the government, bah, and he uses like a keyboard, and he has a helmet on. He's like, yeah, we don't need to spend money, bah, and he's like, he's fun. He was in the military too.
Does this look familiar?
So he cracks on the government whenever they do so, and he's like, and he was showing all these videos like why you don't F with the our boats. And he showed like how we destroyed half Irani's naval fleet in a matter of like 10 minutes, because they just kept doing stupid stuff. And it was such a funny story the way he told it, because it was supposed to be proportionate. But by the end of the time, we had killed like half their Navy ships, taken 2 oil rigs down. They got taken to court, and the lawyer for the U.S. military was like, well, actually, oil tankers are not considered boats, so it's not a war crime. And he was acting like the judge. And he's like, oh well, shit, you won. Yeah, it's just the way he does it. The way he's very good. He's a very good storyteller. I guarantee his grandfather or something told him stories or something. Yeah, he doesn't go like into too much detail, but enough. Like the way he did the IMO was so funny. He made it funnier because he would like be like when he was stabbing the Wolverine, he was like, shit, that's my compass. You know, he thought he was stabbing the Wolverine with a knife, but it was his compass. So he broke his compass and he was stabbing a log. I know, and he kept doing the Batman signal and it said Pervidin, which is the meth. And it was like dun 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 dun, like the old Batman from the '60s. 14 days. He was on that. He was high for 14 days, and he was 250 miles away. I think some of it was probably embellished by the guy, because he wrote. What was so funny is that he wrote into. I told you he wrote into a contest, a writing contest. His kids said to see who had the craziest war story, and he got second. And that electrician guy was like, "How in the does he get second?" That's what I'm saying. And it was funny. He said it was probably some female who's like, "There's no way this is real." And that's what he did. He's like, "There's probably some like." Well, it was like he said there was probably somebody who's like, "There's no." I understand. I mean, yeah. But I bet that's what it was. I bet somebody's like, there's no way this guy was
You may
tripping on
have
meth
gotten
for 14 days.
But I'll be fine.
And then just all the stuff with the Wolverine, and then remember he lit a fire in the middle of the floor, wooden floor instead of the fireplace, and then that's when he had to keep backing up, and he backed himself to the wall, jumped out the window, and that's when he saw the supposedly Wolverine, and he started hitting at it, but it was a log. Yeah, and then he grabbed the doorknob. No, he was walking, he found another camp, and he stepped on a trip mine, blew his foot off, but then he woke back up, and then he saw a door, and so he went to go grab the door, and then it blew him 30 feet in the way, and he lived through all that. I was like, how... But that's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy. That's why that's why I try to tell people, God is in control of who dies. Like, there's no way in the world that guy should have lived through half that story. Like, even if half of it's true, like, think about it. People slip and fall and bust their head on the sink and die. That's what's so amazing about our bodies, is that we can get. It's crazy how we can take so much stuff. I don't know. I just can't believe that. I don't know. It's amazing, these stories though. I mean, he's told a lot of them that were just amazing, not crazy like that. Every one of them is better than any movie. Like, some of the stories were better than Saving Private Ryan movie. Like, I mean, really, they were like that good. Like, I don't.
What? Mad Wizard Lucan was behind it? Well,
Alright.
at least you showed him what for.
I can feel better,
Now
buddy.
I'll have to
Hear
worry
my
about
prayers.
zombie chickens.
I have a prayer list about a mile long. I have a friend. She got attacked by a dog last night. I know all about the pain, buddy. I was on 12 10 milligram Percocets a day, dude. I was on 12 10 milligram Percocets a day for like 6 years, and didn't they? Man, that stuff was. Whew. I feel you, brother. When it comes to pain, dude. I mean, it'll knock your butt down, man. Just remember, it'll go away. It'll get better, man. See, that's what I'm saying. When I'm in pain and stuff like that, that's why I love it. You know, that I can pray, and because it's just like, I don't know. It's just like I've been in pain before and prayed, and all of a sudden it's like pain subsided. And that doesn't always happen. That was like, because I mean, God's not like a genie. It's not like. Okay. Yeah, I don't have it as much. I don't have the pain you're having, because I know what you're talking about. I know my cousin has that, and but I had that a little bit with my pancreatic divism. I have pain in my stomach area that comes up. That's why I started using that Delta 8. I don't know if y'all have that in England. It's Delta 8, Delta 10. It's a part of the marijuana plant, but it helps pain, but it doesn't get you high like marijuana. I know y'all probably don't have it in England, because I know y'all are strict on that kind of stuff, but I would smoke the crap out of marijuana before I ever took a pain pill again, unless I was in serious pain. Now when you're in serious pain, you have to, like, somebody, like my doctor told me, he's like, don't ever be like, here there's a stigma, with a lot of doctors, like if you're trying to take pain medicine, they look at you like you're a drug addict, because there's a big problem in America. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, marijuana can help some pain, but some pain, when you have that severe pain, it ain't gonna help you. But it does. I mean, it helped my cousin. She had fibromyalgia, and like she had some other things. She's also a recovering cancer survivor, and so she had all kind of issues going on. So she just started smoking real weed, but I'm not going to do that unless they legalize it here, and I can go to a medical facility where I know exactly where it comes from, because people are lacing stuff, and it's just, I'm not messing with it, man. Some of it's too strong. I don't like that. I don't like that foggy feeling in my head. Like when I was younger, I didn't care. I was just like, ugh, because we'd sit there and, I don't know. It was just a lot different back then. But what's crazy is back when I was smoking it, people like I had a couple friends went to jail for having like a half a joint on them. Now it's like you can have like a bag of weed, and as long as it's not like pounds, they'll just give you a ticket. It's crazy how much that has changed. Even in states like in South Carolina, it's not medically legalized yet. I could drive down to Florida and go see a doctor. I mean, there's people that do that. People that need to use it for pain. Now they are risking driving back, but like I said, it's yeah, pain sucks, man. It just like. Yeah, but there comes a time, dude, like, that's the thing. I understand what you're talking about, but my parents were the same way. Like, they don't understand that it's nowhere. Dude, 400,000 people die from alcohol in America every year. You can't, like, I've never known anybody or heard anybody overdosing on weed. Like, once you get to a certain point, it just stops. You actually have cannabinoids, like cannabis. God created us with cannabinoid receptors in our bodies, all throughout our bodies. That's why. Did you know marijuana is one of the only drugs, even over the counter, that I smoked it for 6 years every day, and I stopped like that because I needed to stop a couple months before I went in the military. I didn't have one withdrawal. You have no withdrawals with marijuana. It's crazy. It's like, to me, it's the safest drug out there by far. I mean, it helps anxiety, and also you don't have to smoke a lot of it. Like I'm sure I know your granddad meant well, but back then they didn't know a lot about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like my dad, I'm having to explain to him, and finally he's kind of coming around. But I don't use, like I said, I'll show you what I use. Hold on. This is the best brand I found far as here near me. It's a right here. It's like a vape, but it's really thick, dude. It's not like vape juice. It's literally like glue almost. See, it doesn't even fall down. It's like it's almost like you can almost like, but it's. I mean, what it does, it helps my body. It relaxes. I have stomach spasm and pancreatic spasm. That's what causes it hurt. So this like calms your body down from having spasms. And I know my cousin, which had I think what you have, she said it just helped her not like her body didn't hurt as bad. So that's all I can tell you from it. Like, but this is not like real. This is not THC like Delta 9 is Delta 9 is actual marijuana. This is Delta 8 and 10. You would think 10 is stronger, but it's not. It's weird. It's weird how it works. And you got sativa. You got two strains. You got sativa, indica. Indica will help you sleep. This is for the like daytime where you don't feel like fuzzy in the head. Like you don't get high off this. Like you can feel it, but you don't get high off it. It feels like the one this right here that makes you for daytime. It feels like you drank a cup of coffee, like a strong espresso. It's kind of weird, but your body feels relaxed. That's what's. Sometimes I have a problem with not being able to eat. Like I don't have an appetite because of my stomach. So it also helps, kind of like, you've heard about butyl marijuana having the munchies. So it kind of does make the food taste better a little bit. It's weird. It's like, it just enhances your taste buds. It's so weird. Like if you eat your favorite food after you smoke this, dude, you'll be like, oh my gosh. It's so weird. Marijuana's the same way. I remember I smoked like some weed like usual one night, and I remember I went to a friend's house and all he had was a slice of cheese and some bread, some slices of cheese and bread, and it tasted like a filet mignon steak. That's how it's crazy. It's so weird how marijuana makes food, and that's why you always see it munchy. People having the munchies. It's weird. It's really weird. But like I said, you can't overdose on marijuana. Your throat will literally hurt too bad. But you can I've seen a couple people almost die from alcohol poisoning during spring break. So I hate I hate alcohol. If it was up to me, I'd make it illegal. Sorry. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. That's completely personal. Like I used to drink. I don't see anything wrong with people drinking, but I'm talking about the people overdoing it. Because you have a big problem with people drunk driving here in America, because America's so big. You know, there's so many people. Somewhere in America, there's always somebody drinking and driving or doing something stupid on alcohol. And most of the fights and most of the drama I saw when I was living that lifestyle was always when people were drunk. So I have really, and also my granddad, you know, early in my mom's life, he was very abusive, not like sexually or anything, but he was like real kind of mean. But he quit drinking, thank goodness. But it's just alcohol. Marijuana has actual benefits. It's shown to reduce cancer cells, fight cancer, anxiety. Well, dude, if like, I don't know what you're taking for pain, but if you like, I'll tell you what, you get to where I was at, you taking Percocets, 12 Percocets a day and then you find something like marijuana, you'll be taking it, because dude, those pain pills were killing me, dude. Those things will kill your butt. After so long, my body was literally, my body was shutting down from. That's why I'm saying marijuana is the safest thing out there. I mean, you think I would tell you that? I was in the Coast Guard, dude. That's what we did, was bust drugs. And when we caught marijuana, we were like, oh, whatever. I mean, because marijuana, it's a plant, dude. It's a plant that was planted here by. I mean, God created everything, right? So why is the plant here? But there's a difference between using something responsibly and overdoing it. I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm saying people need to know that there's other options besides pharmaceutical companies. Create some of the most toxic, nasty. Really? Well, that's good if you don't have to take anything for pain. Then that's never mind. Then my pain was at like an 8 or 9. I had to, like, my blood pressure was going up like 200 over. One time my blood pressure was like 200 over 170, dude. Like, it was, yeah, it freaked me out, and which made it even worse, because pain can actually cause you to have a heart attack if you don't. But obviously, if you can deal with it without taking anything, that's great. I mean, you know, and see, that was a problem too. I had trouble sleeping when I had pain. I'm a very light sleeper. I have problems sleeping. That's why I didn't wake up today 9 o'clock p.m. That's what time I got up, because I went to bed at 12 o'clock this afternoon. My schedule, because of my stomach and issues. Well, that's what that's what I do, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I couldn't do it without God. I don't know how you do it, man. Because it's just like, I don't know. Because it gets so frustrating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially, like I said, it's like, you know, the old saying, you don't know how somebody feels unless you walk in their shoes. Yeah. That's good. You do it for your kids. That's part of the reason why I witness to people, because I want parents that have kids and their kids. I want them to be able to be together forever in eternity. So that's why I'll tell people about Jesus. Because when people, you know, like I said, my sister, I never saw my sister. She died 5 years before I was born, and I'll be to see her in heaven.
You are here for me, and listen, you will be.
And so,
now come find me. Don't be chicken.
Well, there's a Bible verse that says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So you got to be very careful when you start giving yourself the credit for stuff, man. Because you will have things in your life.
I'm sure they're dying.
You will have stuff that will happen in your life that would be way worse than what's going on now. And some of the stuff, like, that's why, like, you see people commit suicide because they can't handle it. And I've never in my life had a thought of suicide, not ever in my life. And I know it's a touchy subject, but I try to tell people, man, if you're a Christian, God is not going to let you have that thought in your head. It's just not. I don't know any Christian ever that has committed suicide. And that's right now 40%. That's how much it's got. Like here in America, at least 40% suicide rate has gone up 40% in high school kids. That's insane. That's what happens when you confuse kids and you start trying to change their well, okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube again. Yeah, let me focus on this. I'm gonna drop the subject. Oh man, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I'll pray for you, bud. I hope you feel better. Yeah, sleep does work, man. That's for sure. I know when I get good sleep, I feel way. Not getting sleep. Oh, that's awful. That's the worst thing you can do. That's why I stayed in bed till 9, because I was like, I'm not getting up early just to get up earlier. Like, bro, I can't. I'm not gonna get up early and then feel like crap the rest of the time I'm up. I'd rather sleep a little later and feel like doing something. But usually, if you ever see me like real ill, I get like when I have pain, I get real ill. But man, I don't know what with you, but when I have pain in my stomach, I get kind of aggravated, and if I don't watch it, so I have to have to. I'm streaming, so if anybody hears me, I'm sorry. I'm streaming. I'm so ready to be done with this, yeah, I watched some of your COD videos. Yeah. Yeah, I was just joking about that, I was just joking about that part, that new Juggernaut mode sucking. I was just joking. Yeah, I think I like it. Only thing I don't, you know what drives my butt? I can't ever get a chainsaw, man. Every time I try to get a chainsaw, somebody's like right in front of me, pick it up. I've only played it a couple times though, but I thought it did remind me a lot of Gears of War, like the Horde mode, because that's kind of how you move, like that third-person type thing.
Oh, so you have found
that's
me.
it. Besides
Am
that.
I or you see?
But yeah, I thought it was very, very interesting game mode. I think I'm ranked like 90 something. I don't know I can't remember what the highest one. I have it prestige. Like I don't know how they even do prestige anymore. I just know I'm I'm pretty high level up, but I don't play it. Like I bought the $99 one, and so I did open all the black sale stuff from season 1 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 when it first came out. So I do have all that stuff. So I have some cool, like, some really good guns. And some, I like that gun you had. I don't know which one that was. The one you were using with it was red. With a red dot sight. And it looked like it shot, like, it looked like it was very accurate. I don't know. I couldn't tell what gun you were using. I'm looking forward. I heard they're doing Division 3, but you know how that goes. I also heard they're doing Fable 4 like 3 years ago. Hadn't heard crap about that. They need to stop. I think it's so unethical and wrong for them to do like, well, not unethical, but I think it's really kind of trash for companies to do a teaser trailer like Fable and then not even have anything else to show people in 3 years. Like, what's the point of doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they should show something unless it's like a year out. That's my personal feeling on it. Unless the game's about to come out in like a year, if it's coming out, or 2 years maybe, but like, don't show me a trailer.
Oh, but you still have so
3 years,
far to go.
you know, now. I think that trailer came out for Fable.
Rover can help you next.
Oh, it is coming out next year? Okay, good, because I've been keep trying to find out. I hope they don't screw it up with like all this like wokeism crap and put a bunch of, you know, I hope it keeps that same. I love like the English humor, man. That's like Monty Python and stuff. Like I mean, that was my nickname. It was Chicken Kicker in the game. It's just funny. I loved it. I hope it doesn't lose that charm. But with this generation, I don't think people nowadays know how to make games like they used to. I think nowadays it's all about, you know, diversity and all that kind of bull crap, dude. I'm so sick of hearing the word diversity. People don't even know what. Like, I'm sorry, we're not that diverse. We're all human beings that have the same organs, that have the same feelings. You know, they're using the word diversity to actually separate people. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing that word. Like literally, the guy that's over the you can look this up on YouTube. The guy that's over Klaus Schwab. He looks like the villain from Austin Powers. I'm not even joking. He looks like Mike Myers playing Dr. Evil. His name is Klaus Schwab. Look him up, dude. Like, he literally said that he's a socialist. He wants socialism. He said this is what he said about the whole world. He said we will own nothing and we will like it. And this is the head of the World Economic. Like, this guy's evil, bro. He was wearing a suit of like some from the like Star Wars like Empire. Like, I'm like, dude, this guy's downright satanic. Like, you know what's creepy too? He sounds like Hitler. His voice, he sounds like Hitler. But I could not believe he said that. He said, and he was like making threats too. He's like, if you try to stop us, we will break you. Or he didn't say that, but he was like, if you try to stop us, you wish you hadn't. Or, I mean, he was like threatening people. I'm like, wait, this guy's supposed to be over the economics of the world, you know, like the World Economic Forum and whatever they do. I mean, it's a powerful group. I'm not going to use the word Illuminati because Illuminati is just a generic term for people that are at the highest, you know. When I say Illuminati, I mean people that are in secret organizations like Skull and Bones. You know, we almost all our presidents were in secret societies. And actually, JFK, I don't know if you knew this, but JFK, 2 weeks before he got assassinated, he said that he was going to expose and take down all the secret societies. I'm like, that's why he got killed. I guarantee you. I can almost guarantee that had a big part in it. Because I'm just saying, man. When I joined the military, I learned a lot of stuff. And then when I got out of the military, I started watching like these like not crazy people. I found a lot of crazy people on YouTube. Oh my gosh, man. See, that's the problem with YouTube. It's like it gives everybody a voice, even the craziest person a voice. And then people believe it, you know what I'm saying? That's the problem. It's like people won't believe what I say because they've been so like lied to by other people on YouTube. It's like that's why I have such a problem like getting people to believe me sometimes. It's like, yeah, whatever, heard that before. And it's so funny, it's like people used to make fun of people for talking about Illuminati, but hey, they're real, bro. All Illuminati means is the enlightened ones. They came out like during Da Vinci's time, and they were basically orders of light. They believed that you had to know good and evil to know everything. I mean, it's literally the same thing that Emperor Palpatine taught Anakin. And how ridiculous is that? like George Lucas admitted that he got the whole Force idea, light and darkness from the Bible. He said that. He's like, yeah. But yeah, that's what Emperor Palpatine. He told Anakin, you have to know light and darkness in order. You have to know both sides. That's a load of crap, dude. Like if you go read the Bible, God tells in the Bible how He's going to kill Satan. Like so, it's like if you're a Christian, you don't have anything to worry about. Man, I need a healer, bro. Thank you. Oh gosh, please don't glitch out. 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 Dude, we're in trouble, man. We need some healers, bro. Oh, shoot out. Ah! Wait, like this, of course, would be the last one I need to do. It's like. Almost need to. I don't care. Okay. Yes, yes, yes! Finally! Jeez. Yeah. I should have went in as
oh yeah. This look familiar?
Yeah, but yeah, Matt, but or anybody that's watching, I'm not trying to force y'all into something like God says you have to believe in Jesus and your whole free will. Like, I don't try to talk people into believing. I just try to tell people my story. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel guilty, but I just know the Bible is the only thing in this world that has never been disproven. No matter, I don't care if you're professors or your teachers that told you that. It is a lie, flat out lie. Go look it up. Because believe me, if the Bible if they found one thing wrong with the Bible, everybody, all the atheists in the world would be talking about it all the time. But when you see go watch Christians debate atheist evolution scientists. It's hilarious. Like the Christian, like all the proof for God and the way the world was created and everything. It's hilarious. They have no answers. Like literally, the guy asked Richard Dawkins this one question. I don't remember the question, but he just stood there like with a blank stare on his face. Richard Dawkins is a freaking idiot, dude. I can't believe people follow that moron. I'm not even a scientist, but I know enough about the Bible. I would debate Richard Dawkins. That's how much, if you're a Christian and you know the Bible, that's God says the belief in God is the beginning of wisdom. There's also another verse that says a fool has said in his heart there is no God. So, Richard Dawkins, he's I pray. But see, that's the thing. God says pray for your enemies, love your neighbor as yourself. So I pray. What other religion does that? None. Like I pray for Richard Dawkins. I would love to see Richard in heaven one day. That would be awesome. Like because God says we battle not with flesh and blood. That means my battle is not with Joe Biden. My battle is with the spirit, the demonic evil that makes people evil. I mean, evil is a very complex thing sometimes. Sometimes people can, but most of the time it has to do with demonic stuff. I mean, Joe Biden, he had his life, the way he was sketchy. Put it this way, he's been sketchy his whole life. Well, dude, I'm trying to tell you what it is, man. If you can't disprove the Bible, bro, and there's 300 prophecies that have came true to 100% down to the detail. That's impossible. That cannot happen. Statisticians from all over the world said that there's no way. It's impossible. It's impossible for somebody to predict 300, and there's like 1,000 more to be filled. So, what I'm trying to tell you, you don't have but so much time, bro. Like, there's gonna be a rapture where Christians go up in the air. And people are left behind for 7 years, and then in 3.5 years, that's when I don't know if you've heard of the Antichrist. He'll come forward. He'll have all the answers to the world's problems. People will worship him. Be like, oh, because he'll have all the answers. And you'll have to take a mark that the Bible taught about 2,000 years ago in order to buy and sell stuff. So 2,000 years ago, how did they know that you couldn't that there's going to be a cashless society. That's impossible. All right, that's just one thing. Like, I'm just telling you, I'm not talking to you right now, Matt. I've already talked to you before. I'm just talking for anybody else who's watching. I'm not trying to. No, I'm not. Yeah, me and you have already talked about this. I'm just talking to people out there that haven't, you know. I mean, that's what my channel is for. Is talk about God, because I love God, and God has. I mean, honestly, I don't see how y'all live in this world without him. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But there's a lot of things I don't get in life. I don't get why people abuse children. I don't get why, you know. I just don't want people to be left behind, and people mock that kind of stuff. That's fine. You know what? Every time somebody mocks me, it just what I'm not saying this to you, Matt. So, Matt, none of this is to you. But I'm just talking in general. But what's funny when people mock me is that proves Jesus and God even more, because Jesus said they will mock you, they will even persecute you and kill you for my name. So the more people mock, like right now, we used to get what we call soft persecution. That means in America, it used to be just people yell at you, say stuff, you're a Christian. Now people are starting to get physical with Christians and killing Christians here in America. The country that was founded, the Pilgrims came here to get away from the Catholic Church so they could believe in the Bible, the God of the Bible. That's why Pilgrims came here. That's why our Constitution, everything in our Constitution was written from the Bible. That's why America has been the light of the world, because we have been a godly nation. We go by the Bible. Thou shalt not steal, kill, all those 10 commandments of what we put in the Constitution, the right of life. No, I'm going to talk about them every day, dude. Sorry. I mean, if you don't want to hear it, you don't have to watch. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give up God or anybody for anybody. So, no offense. I don't mean that in that bad way, but I'm just saying, no. I did this channel, like I said, I'm doing this channel to talk about God, and I'm saying nothing bad at all. All this stuff I'm saying is an amazing thing. Like, if you could live with the knowledge I had for one day, you would believe in God 100%. I know that for a fact. And I'm not being preachy, dude. I'm telling y'all what the Bible says. That's all I'm doing. I'm not sitting there saying you're going to hell. Y'all, that's what people used to do. That's how preachers used to preach. I don't believe in that. I believe in loving people and showing Jesus' love through loving people. That's why I'm trying to help people. Okay, if I see somebody in a burning building, I'm not going to walk past that burning building and not yell and scream at people to get out because it's burning. That's the same way with Christians. If I know that everybody's going to go to hell if they don't believe in Jesus, now, if I truly believe that, I'm going to tell them. Yeah, I've heard many atheists say they respect that. Dude, I don't have time, man. I don't have time, dude. That's why I have to do it during gaming. I don't have time. I don't have. And I have done videos like that before. I do have another channel where it's I've got like 300 subscribers, I think. But I've got basically some of the best preachers, biblical preachers. I do have another channel for that. So I do have another channel. But God is such a part of me. He's like, okay, you as an atheist or agnostic, or whatever you want to say, you live in the world, okay? You live in the world. You do the stuff of the world, and that's fine. But me, I look at the world. I look at the world through biblical. See what I'm saying? I can't separate it, man. I can't separate my life as a Christian and not, and talk about other stuff. I don't care about all the other stuff going on in the world. Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk about sports for an hour. To me, there's nothing more important than talking about somebody's eternal soul and where they go forever. So if one person will listen and get saved, But what I say, that's all I ask for. I'll thank God. It's just one person. So nobody's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't let anybody even come close to tell me like not to talk. No. I don't care how long I've known you. If somebody starts having a problem. Yeah, like I'm saying, and a lot of this is not to you, Matt. I'm talking to other people. See, other people come in here and go. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times I have to talk about it, because people come and go so fast. You know, I know you've heard me talk about this, so I'm not. This is not directed at you, like what I was saying. I'm just talking to anybody who's okay. I'm finally doing this, but I am going to take a break because my throat's getting real dry. Like I said. I've said my piece. Usually I get on, I talk about it, then usually that's how I do it. Like, I'll talk about it when I first get on. I'll talk about God when I first get on, and then I'll kind of, and then why did I do that? All right. I'm not trying to be. See, that's one of the main reasons why I didn't set up this fancy Twitch channel. You know, like your channel, like how good it's set up and all that. I didn't do that because I knew that. You know, I know how people are. People, dude. I've had people say some of the nastiest stuff to me, dude. They came in and stuff on comments. Like, I'm not even gonna say it. Like, you don't know how much hate I get for being a Christian, dude. And when I'm like. Okay, I'm trying to tell people how to go to heaven. I'm trying to tell you that Jesus loves you so much He knows the hair on your heads. That's what He says. He will bring you a peace and joy in your life and fill that void that everybody wonders, what's life about? All that will be answered if you believe in Jesus and the Holy Spirit comes to live in you and you read the Bible. But I've had so many people, and that's what I'm saying. Jesus is love, but God is also the perfect judge. So you don't want to be on the judgment side. I try to tell people how happy I like this. I am happy. I know I might sound like I'm serious, but I can't explain it, man. Like, you can only if you're saved. Only if you're saved. Ask any Christian. Ask them if there's any way. If you know any Christian that's a true Christian, I mean, they're following the Bible. I don't mean they're perfect. I sin every day. Like, you've heard me curse and stuff. I'm not perfect at all. And that's the thing. People think that you have to be perfect, and you don't. God's not looking perfection. He's looking for you just to love His Son that died on the cross and had nails through His hands and feet. That's what people want to know. Oh, dude. I've had but see, that's what I was trying to tell you, though. I actually laugh. Like, I used to, I'd get mad, but now I'm like, I kind of smile because I'm like, God already told me. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Matt. Jesus warned about everything that happens to me. You know, that's why I say when people mock me, that's what Jesus already warned me about. So it proves the Bible and proves Jesus even more. So that's what they don't even realize they're doing it. So what I'm saying is the joke is actually on them. If they and another thing is, I'm not going to let somebody else's hatred. This has taken me 47 years to get to this point, and I'm still working on this. But I've learned that if somebody says something nasty to me, that's on them. That's their problem. That's their issue. That's their miserable life. Usually, people that are miserable want other people to be miserable. You know. So I've learned that I'm not going to let other people affect how I feel. That's basically it. Nobody should. No matter if you're a Christian or not, you shouldn't let other people, like, people get mad so quickly nowadays, like, over stupid stuff. And believe me, I've done it too. I mean, I've got my dad's temper. Like, I'm like, I don't know if you've seen the Christmas Story with the BB gun, you know, you shoot your eye out kid, but I'm like that kid, like you can pick on me for a little while and I'll give you some, you know, when I was younger, and but then once you push me to that level, dude, people have to pull me off of it. somebody. Now, I'm not saying that now. That's how I used to be. I've hurt people very bad in fights, like back time. But it was only when they really pushed me. Like, I didn't just like somebody cursed me out, but I'm not gonna do anything. But as soon as you lay your as soon as somebody lays hands on me, it's on. They get a lesson in military fighting and karate when I was a kid. I really don't have to hurt them. I could just. I mean, that's what's good about learning. I think everybody should take a defense class, especially over where you're at, because y'all can't carry guns. Insane, dude. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm so I've been around guns so much. Like, it's so weird to me knowing that there's a country, or there's countries that don't allow people to have the right to defend themselves. Like, literally, people break into houses in America all the time. Did you know the highest crime rates, like in New York, Chicago, and California, they had the highest crime rates, but they had the strictest gun laws because the stupid liberals can't think to their stupid heads that, hey, criminals don't follow gun laws. Criminals can get guns off the black market. It's like, I'm like, dude, I get so mad with that stuff, dude. I'm sorry. If somebody comes to take my guns, they're going to have an issue. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anymore. They're going to have a problem. If they try, I'll put it this way, Matt. If they try to take our guns worldwide, all of a sudden you see the president announce that, you're going to see a civil war in America. On it. Seriously. Because that's what every dictator throughout history has done first. Try to take people's weapons. Defend themselves. But... see, I got trade bars now, man. I don't know. Okay, I need to focus on the game a little bit. Yeah, I told you that stuff, man. It made me feel like I'll start talking about all kinds of stuff when I get like caffeine buzz. That's what it feels like. It feels like I took a giant espresso shot. That stuff I puffed on. It doesn't even feel like a drug. It just feels like.
Hello.
Yep. I have a friend that struggles with anxiety so bad he gets a disability check. So I understand. And you know what? I used to have anxiety too. And you can believe this or not. You know what I'm going to say, right? My anxiety literally, I've not had an anxiety attack in the last 2 or 3 years. Ever since, you know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll put my hand on the Bible. You know, I'm a Christian. That my anxiety attacks didn't go away until I started reading the Bible, because when I started reading how much God looks over us and cares about us and cares about our minds and everything, like that's helped I had mental health issues too. I was taking Lexapro, Wellbutrin, Zoloft, all that crap. It didn't really help. They even had me on Valium, which is very strong. But yeah, I'll pray. Like I said, you're on my prayers list, man. I have my friend Susie from another game. She got attacked by a dog last night or yesterday. So I'm like, Susie, already had, and she needs a heart too. Oh, that's nice. Well, congrats, man. You see, I know. Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell you're a good dad. Yeah, I don't have any children. I was married, but I did the cardinal mistake as a Christian. I married a non-Christian, and that does not work. God says it. He says, do not marry a non-Christian. The reason is because your worldview and what you think about is so different. You're so opposite. It's like opposites attract in certain things, but when it becomes to like your faith and beliefs, like it was my fault though. I knew that she didn't, but she also started drinking and stuff. It was like, yeah. So I went through a divorce, man. I know what it's about, but I'm better off though. Absolutely better off now. Sometimes you're better off, believe me. But I mean, she was just like I was miserable with her. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. I don't even want to talk about that. But all right. So I got to figure out what I'm going on. I've been running my mouth. Okay, so I got this. So I got the artifact set. I'm good. Okay, good. Good. I'm good to go. All right. Now what? Wait. Hold on a second. No way. Dude, if I can do this, I'll be so happy. Yeah, man, I was so like it was so bad. Like when I saw her pull up, like when she got home from work, it was like dread. It was like, oh gosh, I mean, it was so awful. That's when a lot of my anxiety. Yeah, it was just like I'm like, why did I marry? I mean, we were dated for like 3-4 years, so I was like, well, might as well get married, you know. Yeah. Anyway. I don't really like. I don't. The reason I don't like talking about it because I know like sometimes there's certain. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna say I don't talk about it because sometimes our own bodies and our own minds can be our worst enemies. You know what I mean? It's like God says in the Bible, the battle is in the mind, and that's totally true. Think about it. Everything that you deal with in life that is bad, it's in the mind. Like. And so that's why I don't even like to think about stuff like that because my mind will start dwelling. I'm a very analytical person, like far as I analyze. I analyze like stuff, and also the military made me very attention to detail, and like I just notice things, and so my brain will just like run and run and run at nighttime. That's why it's like I have to take Ambien. I take a little piece of Ambien. It's just because my mind won't slow down, dude. It's just like nonstop things constantly going in my head. That's why it stinks. Oh man. Okay. I know it's at least 2000. I think it's 2017 on console. I'm not sure if that's. It's the PC version is a little ahead as far as like the deal. They call it mods, like mod 27, mod 26, whatever. So the PC is definitely ahead. It's been around longer, but I'm not sure. But I think on console about. Hold on, I can actually look on it. You know what? I don't even know. Let me see. That's a good question. I don't see when it came out. I don't know. I think it's 2017. I think I heard somebody say. Okay, yeah. Okay. It came out 2016. It came out 2016 on console, but but they keep it upgraded and they keep upgrading the graphics and all that. Like this is there's two Neverwinters. This one is free to play, dude. Yeah, are they actually doing? Aren't they? I mean, I know. Are they doing a Knights of the Old Republic? Because I know that was supposedly in the works, but things get canceled so much. Like, I remember I waited 10 years for Star Wars Battlefront to be remade. Like, when I found out that actually was getting remade, I was so excited, dude. Cause me and my friends, I used to go to my friend's house, and he had like a giant screen before, screens. He made a lot of money. This was like, I don't know, dude. This is like 2005 or 2006. but we would go do like the split screen and play like Star Wars Battlefront. And I remember, man, I wanted so long. I kept waiting for. They finally did it, but it just kind of wore off. I played it a lot when it first came out. Star Wars Battlefront. I mean, I still like them. There's just too many games. You have to. Just too many games. Nothing more. I mean, there's nothing more to say. There's a lot of games I like. I have to pick and choose. And that's just how it is. Whoa! No way! No way! Are you serious? Wait, can I sell? What? What? Wait, it's unbound? Okay. Yeah, because I kept like hearing stuff here and there about it. I can't believe I have this, dude. I need. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Okay. I didn't think that was. I thought it was bound. It's not bad. I don't think I can sell it. I can't sell it, can I? Alright. I'm talking to myself right now, sorry. Alright, I need to get back on my other character now. I need to get back on my main character. So yeah, gaming for me is I'm very competitive. Like I don't know if that's my state championship or my team state championship soccer or football. Y'all call it soccer. I'm just gonna say soccer so people know what I'm talking about. Because I say football here. So but I broke my school record. I had 58 goals, and that's so I'm very competitive. That's why I play video games. Honestly, that's pretty much it. Because physically I can't. Like if I was physically fit, I'd be out working, I'd be playing golf, I'd be surfing still, like even my age. Like I wouldn't be on video games. But just like you have health issues and I have health issues, so I'm thankful to God that I have something that I can do to keep I have a very competitive, like I need to be doing something with my hands. Like I can't sit there and watch movies. I'm just too restless. I can't do it. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely thankful for gaming, but I mean, you never know, man. You see, this is. Oh, dude, tell your friends to shut up. Tell your friends that I said to shut up. Tell them that football, soccer, whatever is 10 times better than American football. American football is trash. I hate it. I'm serious. I do. I do not watch American football. I have a favorite team that I used to watch when I was younger, but all it is a bunch of overpriced, cocky, egotistical idiots. Now, of course, there's soccer like that too, but I'm just saying I can't stand American football. I hate it. I never played it, never wanted to play it, but I had chances to play Division I college, and I played some college soccer. But what was that noise? But so hello. I mean, my favorite. I've been watching Messi since in like 2006, 2005, before anybody called him the GOAT. Now everybody. I mean, I'm glad he's getting recognition, but it's like everybody's like, oh yeah. I just hate this stupid Cristiano Ronaldo and comparing with Messi crap. Like, I'm sorry. People say, well, it's just opinion. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Cristiano Ronaldo is a great player, but Messi's a legend. Okay? I mean, I'm sorry. I watched Pele videos. That's how one way I learned to play soccer. And I also played. One of my friends in high school had his brother played Division I at Tennessee, like the Tennessee College. They have a good college basketball. They had they're Division I Tennessee Volunteers. And so he would bring his friends back that played soccer there, and I would practice with them. So when I played high school season came around, yeah, I literally moved up to varsity in my 8th grade year, which varsity in America is usually 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade. And the JV, junior varsity team, is like 7th, 8th, and 9th, or 7th and 8th grade. So they moved me up the end of my 8th grade soccer season because they were in the playoffs and they didn't have a lot of offense. And I played striker and left wing, and I was left-footed, so it was funny. I didn't, at the time I didn't, this was 2000. This was in the 90s, like 90. We went to 5 state championships in a row until we won the 5th one. Crazy, man. But I miss playing soccer, but I miss a lot of things, man. Like I miss fishing. I love to fish, like saltwater, freshwater. I just miss being outdoors. Like that's on. And your generation's different. Y'all grew up more in gaming and stuff indoors, but my generation grew up playing outside and doing outside stuff. So that I miss being outside. I mean, there's no game I've ever played compares to like actually surfing a wave or going out and playing real golf. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't compare to it, because you get to be in nature, fresh air. It's in certain ways, gaming has been a curse on people. A curse. I mean, really. There's people that play games so much, they literally, if they don't have them, see, this is my whole point to you. See, if gaming goes down, I still have God to rely on and other things I can do. Like, if gaming is so important to somebody, that's their idol. Like God says, don't have any idols before me. That means He doesn't want you relying on something over Him, because what if that thing goes away? It's like I was telling people in Ukraine, they were playing PS5s and Xboxes a week or two before the war broke out. That could happen here. See, a lot of the younger generation don't realize how close we are to like a war breaking out, like World War III. And like I try not to scare people, but it's serious. It really is. It's kind of that's why games are fun, but like I said, I'm 47 years old, so I have a different look on it. When you get older, you'll see. It's like my parents said. When I get older, you'll understand, and it's true. The older I got, the more I turned into my parents. It's just the way it is. But that's the way it's supposed to be, because it means you become more. That's the whole point of getting older. You're supposed to become wiser and more mature as you grow older. But sadly, nowadays, it's like it's the opposite. People are getting dumber. I'm sorry, but when people are going around saying systemic, racism, where you're racist because you're the color that you have white skin, kiss my tail, bro. I've had every nationality ethnicity a friend there is. Like, don't you dare tell. Like, I will. Like that, I might get a fight over that. Somebody called me racist. Like, you don't. That's one thing you don't call me. You do not call me racist. Like, and I've had people call me a racist, like, just because I'm from the South and I have a Southern accent. I'm like, listen, I don't own slaves. Nobody in my family owns slaves. Both my grandparents, my mom, my dad, my grandfather on my mom's side was pretty rich. He invested. He was an engineer in a railroad, and he invested like in Coca-Cola. He was also a 33-degree Mason, and that's what I really don't talk about a lot, because I'm not. There's some scary things that could possibly happen to me, and I'm being totally serious. Like he told. Well, I'm not even gonna mention that. But a lot of the reason I keep talking about Jesus, because he actually had a nightmare that he went to hell. Because if you don't know, the Masons, once they get in 33 degree, they really open the doors and show you what it's all about. He said they have a Bible, a Quran, and a Satanic Bible, like right beside each other. And they believe you have to know the evil and the light. That's why you see Shriners, the hospitals that do amazing things for the kids. And of course, you try to tell somebody you know, whew. Dang, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. I don't know what I would do without my parents. Literally, I mean, my parents have given me a place to stay. Like, you know, I've been in tears at night thinking about, you know, my dad's 81, my mom's 78, so that's gonna be very, yeah. I try not to think about that much because my brain, like I said, my brain will get, you know, as you can tell, I talk about God a lot because that's the most important thing in my life. But I'll also, if I start talking about something else, I'll you know. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit. Stop talking about the serious stuff because I just don't really want to talk about it anymore. So I'm not gonna mention anything else. I'm gonna play a game. Yeah, I pray for you, but yeah, I can't imagine. That's what I'm saying, dude. God is talking. See, you don't know. You don't even realize this. God is talking to you. You just don't know it. I was sent out. You found this channel for a reason, and that's what people don't understand. God works in mysterious ways. He talks about that all the time. Like, it's not just by chance you met me, dude. That's what you got to realize. God works in mysterious ways. That is literally in the Bible, in one of the Bible verses. That's why I'm trying not to push it too much because I want to, you know, let you know things gradually because I know I can overwhelm people. No, you didn't make me feel bad. No, well, no. Dude, no, you didn't make me feel bad. It takes a lot to make me feel bad. No, I'm just saying I understand, and I was just, you know, trying to put myself in that place, and I was just saying how, you know, what you did is you remind me how thankful I am that I had my parents. No, you didn't make me feel bad. No, you're one of the nicest people I've met on YouTube, so, and that's, you know, saying a lot because there are not many nice people on YouTube. YouTube is like, that's the bad thing about YouTube. It gives every idiot in the world a voice. It's like, see, if me and you were hanging out, I might tell you, you know, I might talk about God a little bit, but mostly I'd be joking around. Like when I'm in person with somebody, you know, if they, you know, usually I've already talked to them, but I'll ask them, like, have you had any questions? But most of the people I hang out around with are Christians anyway. I mean, most of my friends, this is what I'll tell you. One last thing about the world. You know who, when I was in and out of the hospital, sometimes for a week or more, you know who the only people were who came to see me? My pastor, my youth pastor, my family, and my Christian friends. You know who didn't come to see me? All my friends I partied with and I knew for 7 or more years that I thought loved me and as a friend and had my back. None of them, not one single one of them. Every single one of them that wasn't a Christian, and they even started making fun of me on Facebook. And I had to block friends that I knew that I partied with for 6 years. I'm talking about going to concerts. I'm talking about getting in trouble with. I'm talking about bonding, you know. But that's what I'm telling you. You cannot compare a true Christian with now I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying most of the people of the world, they have their own issues, but the Christian, we're supposed to care about others. That's why I'm like, you know, that's why I said I'll pray. When I say I pray for you, I literally mean it. A lot of people say it, they don't mean it. When I say it, I mean it. But that's what I'm saying. That's another thing that's another thing that woke me up. I'm like, yeah. I'm like it's like, people love to call Christians hypocrites, but like the biggest hypocrites I've met are non-Christians. Not you. I'm saying the friends I used to hang out with, like for 7 years, that I knew very well, and we went through a lot of ups and downs together, and not one of them even called me. They didn't even call me to see how I was doing in the hospital. and I was on life support one time. So, you know what? See, I went to Christian school all the way up to 12th grade. I went to public school for 2 years, 5th and 6th grade, okay? And I saw how bad it was. I saw how bad the teachers, like, didn't give a crap. They didn't care if you did your homework. They didn't say anything to the kids for acting out. I mean, it was horrible. The kids were mean, mostly. Not all of them, of course. I don't ever mean to stereotype, like, or I'm speaking generalities, but I'm just saying I could totally tell a difference between the Christian school I was at 3 years old all the way up to 4th grade. And then for what it was, I started hanging out at the skating ring, and I met a lot of friends from like public school. So I was like that they taught me into like trying to get. And then basically after 6th grade, I was like, no, I want to go back to Florence Christian. That was the name of the school, Florence Christian School. That's where I live, Florence, not Florence, Italy. Well, that's good, dude, because, like, you know, my grandfather told me and my other grandparents and my parents, if you have one good friend your whole life, you're a lucky person. I have two friends I know I could call at any time. Maybe 3, but 2 for sure. And they were all friends I grew up with in the Christian school, and we played, you know, soccer with, you know, and I've known them forever. And they are, and they're both Christians also. And they did check on me. That's what I'm saying. But far as like none of my atheists or agnostic or whatever you want to say friends, not one of them, not one single one of them. That was very upsetting to me. That was very upsetting to me. That woke me up a lot. I'm like, Lord, I'm done with this world. I'm done with this. I'm done with hanging out in these bars. I'm done with the hanging out with these hippies it's all about love and peace and all that, but when they're not doing drugs and not drinking, they're all miserable people. Like, that's what I noticed. It's like they all act like they're having fun out in the world, drinking and bar hopping and sleeping with girls. I did all that stuff. I did drugs. I did all that stuff. And at the end of the day, it leads to nothing but misery, and just you're left with nothing. You're left with absolutely nothing. So that's why, you know, that's why I was saying the whole thing with marijuana. That's why I didn't like that's why I didn't like using the real stuff now, because I like having my mind clear. I don't it's weird. I can't even ride rides anymore that go in circles. Like, I used to ride like at a fair. Like, we had one thing called a gravitron. It looked like a spaceship, and it would just go real fast. And it was indoors, and you could like literally stand out straight because it was like going so fast. But I love roller coasters, man. That was a crazy jump. I went from like talking about friends to. Okay, I gotta focus here for a minute, man. Let's see. What do I need? I'm trying to think. What do I need? Do I need to take anything? Whoa. Yep. What's going on? Man, I'm so like. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that bound to a character? Okay. Now I just got to figure out if there's anything that I need to drop. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is definitely something I need to do. Mounts. Gosh. Oh, okay, never mind. I can leave that in. Do you like using weapons, or do you like do you like range, like bow and arrow stuff? Do you like sword characters, or do you like sorcerer characters? That's if you tell me which one of those 3 you like the best, usually out of that type of character, there's like 8 different characters. There's like a warlock, a wizard. I'm doing a trickster rogue. He has 2 knives, and so he goes in. He's the highest DPS, so he does the most damage. He used to be called the rogue assassin or something like that. Okay, close combat. You would definitely like this next character, my main character I'm getting on. He is probably the one. I'm out damaging other DPS characters. Like, okay, there's the barbarian. He's a sword guy. That's close quarters, but he's not doing really good on the damage. And other close quarters, that's about it. I mean, you could get close quarters with the wizard, but the trickster rogue, that's what it used to be called. The trickster rogue, which I'm about to switch to, which is my main now. Or the barbarian, you would like. I would go watch videos. If you want to write this name down, his name's Aragon, like from Lord of the Rings. Aragon, Aragon. He actually works with the company. They send him the updated mod, like the next DLC before it even comes out. He tests stuff. He has all his characters at 95,000 item level, which is like max. And he's done like every character. That's where I get my builds from, because this game there's so many numbers. Like what I was showing earlier. This is what you. It's not hard though. I'm not trying to overwhelm. It's not hard. It walks you through it very good at the beginning. This is one of the best MMOs that walks you literally through a game and the campaigns, and doesn't just like leave you in the sand, drop you off like Black Desert in the sandbox. You got to figure out what the hell to do next. Never went. I mean, I would definitely try this game. Like I didn't really think I was gonna like it much, but when I found out like how good the characters control and all the different crazy funny things like the chicken stuff, and then they have the summer event with water balloon fights and all kind. I mean, it's not just about enemies, and there's so many enemies and dungeons in this game. I mean, look at like, so this is not even the story modes. These are all just dungeons. Like, look at all this. These are just dungeons that you can queue up for any time. All this right here. Look at this. Look how many dungeons and stuff they have. So these are like raids, raids in Destiny. I mean, Destiny has like 2 or 3 raids out right now. Like, look at all this. Like, I can't even play these. They're such high level. Some of these are 10-man raids. They have 10-man raids on here. But look at this. Item level. Well, never mind. I'm on my other character. This is not my. I did this character just in case somebody needs a healer. And but I don't like playing as this character because he's boring. I don't like going around just healing. I like fighting. But I'll show you. I'll show you. Damn, I'm trying to. Hold on. Let me focus for a second, man. Hold on a minute. Give me a few seconds to figure out something here. Are these bound? Bound to character. Bound to character. Okay. Yeah, certain things are bound to character. That means I can't take it off my character and use it on something else. And see, these are all my mounts. These are the different things that fight with you. I mean, you got all kind of crazy stuff, dude. It's just a crazy. I mean, it's fun. You know what? It kind of reminds me of Fable a little bit, but not as, but way more to it. You know what I mean? But the look of it. Like, especially like that, like look at the houses. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a better graphics version of Fable, and it does have a lot of other similarities to Fable, but just it's like if they made a Fable MMO, basically. Has that same feel to it. Oh, I didn't know I forgot. Okay. All right. Man, I am like so unfocused right now, dude. My brain's just spinning, man. We've talked about everything possible from religion to well, no, we'll stay away from politics. See, politics, I could stay away from that all day. I'm so sick of talking about politics. I can't control it. Like when it's stuff I can't control, I don't like to talk about it. So I hate touching politics. People say I don't like this now. Now, you might personally believe in this, but people say you should never talk about politics and religion. But I'm usually like, well, those are actually the most 2 important things in life. What's going to happen when you die, and who's controlling your life while you're alive, and but I get it though. Certain like you don't want to have Christmas dinner, you know, talking about politics. I get the statement, but you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm very literal in my thinking sometimes. So I'm like, no, actually, politics and religion do need to be discussed sometimes because those are very important things to billions of people around the world. But yeah, there's a time and place for sure. But politics, I'm so sick of politics, bro. All it is a bunch of liars. Like here, like it's the same stuff every day. Wokeisms, you know, diversity, this, BLM, that, bunch of bull crap. You know, I told everybody Black Lives Matter was a freaking evil, and they found out that they were exactly what I said they were. They were a voodoo, occult, ritual. Like, go look up this on YouTube. The founder of BLM literally said they went to all these sites where these black men in America got killed by police and stuff, and they would try to summon up their spirits to talk to them. And they kept the 80 million. They didn't give any of that money to the black community. And you had Destiny and all these other companies. See, that's what's so stupid. See, as a Christian, I'll investigate stuff before I put my hand, you know, before I'm all in on something. Like, I don't just say like, oh yeah, no, all lives matter. You know, okay. I even have a thing on my tablet, my like wallpaper. It says unborn lives matter. You know, I like God hates abortion, dude. God created all of us. Like that's murder. I don't care what people say. That's a touchy subject, I know, and I'm not trying to. You don't have to comment on it. I really don't want you to comment on it because I will argue to death against that. But yeah. Anyway, God, I gotta talk about this stuff, man. I'm like, it's like 12 o'clock and I have done nothing. I need to stop running my mouth, so I'm gonna focus here for a minute. I might have to turn my camera off just so I can focus. This is why I don't do a professional channel where or try to grow my channel where there's all these chats going constantly and people are like having to play and look at that. No way. You see how I am, dude. Oh no way. I couldn't. Yeah, I'm not cut out for that. Nope. Give me a gun. Give me something to shoot. Give me something to work or fix or make. Tools. Oh, I don't see how people do it, man. That would drive me crazy having to fake. I can't fake and sit there and say, oh, I love. Somebody give me $5. Oh, I love you, man. The word love gets so overused, dude. Like, it makes me, like, seriously. It's like, oh, you love them, do you? So if I go to your, I'm not telling you, man. I'm just saying, like, these streamers, they say, I love you. Thank you. I love all you. Really? So if I come to your house, are you gonna let me hang out with you? No, you won't. So don't say you love me, dude. Or that's what I'm saying. Streamers shouldn't be telling people they love them just because they give them money. That's stupid. So you're actually saying you love them just because you gave them money. I mean, the only thing you should say to somebody who gives you money is "Thank you very much, I appreciate it." Like, don't use the word love. I get, people have just. It's like, it's just freaking annoying, dude. Love is one of the most powerful words in the English language, and people overuse it. That's all I'm saying. Just say like. I like you guys. Thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna tell somebody I love them. I love them as a human being. God tells us to love everybody. So yes, I love everybody as a human being. But I'm not gonna say I love somebody just because they give me $5. Well, some serial killer or something like gives me $5. I'm not supposed to say, "Oh, I love you, man." Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I'm missing something that, well, besides some brain cells. I think I've been doing this chicken thing too long, and it's finally just got to me. It just turned me crazy. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know what I need to do. Thank goodness. Thank fuck. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I literally cannot think what I was trying to do. Oh, come on. Give me my bank. Fine, I'll go over here. Okay, let's see. I need to do this. Yes. Let's see these. On the character. Yeah, and see, you could buy extra bank slots too, because like, dude, some people hoard so much stuff you wouldn't believe. Like, if you go watch some videos, like like I said, if you go watch that guy Aragon, he's like, I think he's from India, but I don't know if he lives in America, but his accent sounds like he's from India. But he sounds like he might be about my age, but you know, you can't really tell about that, because like when I tell people in this game, like when I've had to get in arguments with people, and I'm like, bro, I'm a 47-year-old military veteran, bro. I don't feel like dealing with your crap. They're like, yeah, sure you are. And then I'm like, okay, go to Military Veteran Gaming on YouTube. Then I don't hear anything anymore. That happened to me last night on this game. Somebody was being so toxic. I got so aggravated. I don't know if you saw that yesterday when that girl in that chicken dungeon thing where she wouldn't step in the circle so we could go forward. She kept running in and out for like 15 minutes. And if I would have quit, if I would have backed out, like if you just leave a dungeon for no reason, they'll like put you in they literally put you in timeout for 30 minutes. So yeah, I was so pissed off. So pissed off. I lost my cool in that. I said some things I shouldn't have. That's what I'm saying. Christians aren't perfect. If any Christian tells you they're perfect and they've quit sinning, they're full of crap. they literally, if somebody ever tells you that they're a Christian and they quit sinning, tell them, well, you just told a lie, because everybody sins every day. I sin every day somehow. There's nobody in this world that has not sinned except Jesus that has walked this earth. Okay, so 394 still campaign. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna get on one of the characters you might like. This is my main character I'm using right now, at least. I still feel like I'm missing something, dude. Alright, let me go see some. Okay, that's what it was. That's what I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. I can't believe I got that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you were on earlier watching, but when I got this right here, dude, I opened this up. Oh my gosh, it's such a good artifact. Oh my goodness, it's for DPS characters too. But see, like this event, okay, like say this event I just did. See, this is what I got for my healer. I'm using the art. This certain gear is made for certain characters. So this is like for healers and tanks. So this, and it goes along with this, and it goes along with this, and it's kind of funny, like when you have a set of artifact gears, what it's called. What it does is, like down here, if you have the set of 3, so if you have the neck, waist, and the artifact, it's called an artifact set. And there's some great ones, like in the higher end stuff. The higher you go up in the higher dungeons is where you get the good stuff. But okay, so now that I have all 3, when I'm fighting, Your attacks have a 10% chance to summon a large chicken that will attack a single target for 125 magnitude. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. Not great, but will be hilarious. But it has good stats, so that's why I'm using it. And it's on my paladin that I don't ever play this character. I probably won't ever play this character, honestly, but I was like, I might as well take advantage of getting, so I don't have to buy. If I do decide to play it, now I don't have to worry about buying the artifact gear. Alright, so now I'm going to switch characters now that I got that. And see what I'm probably going to do with these. Well, no, I can't. I can't. Dang, I wish you could unbind these. Unbinding, what I'm saying, like when you put it, like, okay, see how this says, see how it says unbound? Well, there's certain things, and there's only a couple things you can buy unbinding tokens, which means I can sell it. So I had this on my character, but I could sell it for, let's see how much it's sell. Well, now let me get my other character, and then I'll see how much it's selling for. But that's what I did. I bought some unbound tokens. I'm just gonna get my other character. If I forgot something, I'll go back. But okay, these are my these are my characters I've done. So this was my first character, a ranger. He's really good right now too. He's kind of up there with the DPS, but he's very combo oriented. It means you need to press certain buttons at certain times, and if you get off that, you know, that if you get off the what's that word I'm looking for? If you get off, basically, if you get off that combo rotation, you have to start all over with the rotation. I mean, you don't have to. You can use whatever buttons, but I'm just saying to do the, you know. This is my barbarian. He carries a sword. This is my character now. This is my main character now. This is my second main character. And it's funny because he has the best. That's hilarious. I haven't heard that word in forever, bro. You made my day. Do you... Dude, you know what I bought off Amazon? I bought a bidet. Like, it goes on the toilet seat, and like, it was like $32, and it had 99,000 people bought it. 4.8 out of 5 review on Amazon. It's called a Luxe, L-U-X-E bidet, because I have so many stomach problems. Don't worry, I'm not going to go into detail. But I never thought in my life, like, people in America, unless you're in a fancy restaurant, a fancy hotel, we don't have bidets over here. But I bought it, and it's like, you literally turn it on, and it squirts your butt. And I'm like, now I'm like I never want to, like, of course you have toilet paper to dry off, but it's amazing. But it's just, I love when I hear different, like, we call it bathrooms or restroom. That's what we call the loo. In the military, we called it the head. Gotta go to the head. Yeah, this is my main OP character right here. Which, hold on a minute, let me see. Defense, combat advantage. Alright, I might have to shut up for a while. I want to see how much this... Yeah, see, this is the market where you can sell stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's right. So it's okay, I got it. 10-4. Let's see, like this set, I'm using the Assassin's Dice set on this character. right here. So I've got the Assassin's Dice artifact, which does some damage and other things. And then I've got, but I'm not using this as my. See, what happens is, like, you have 4 artifacts, but the only artifact that you can use is the one right here that I'm about to put right here. These 3 artifacts, what you're doing is you're getting the power, accuracy, combined rating. You're getting the power, critical, so that's why you won't see. So I'm not. So these artifacts aren't going to do the summon far realm at the bottom, or where it says, you know, allies gain 3,000. That will those when it says the use, that will only happen when you put it up here. So that new what you call it, the new artifact I just got that was like 1.6 million. That's how much I could have sold it for. I'm not doing any more freaking this stuff. Yeah, this is like, these are the mounts I got from the so right now they're green, and so basically I'm losing my collar power. So the collar is purple. So and the collar gives you, like right here, my at will powers. What they are my L2 and R2. So this collar gives me more power on my L and R2, but 3% more damage. I'm sorry, but see, this is from the chicken event. But the thing is, see, it has that 4th insignia, and so does the one down here, and so that's why I'm using these, because 4 insignia mounts are usually very, very expensive. But the problem is I'm gonna have to at least upgrade it to purple, because you see how it has it chained off. So your character has, so whatever mount, I have all purple mounts. So see, I had the 4 legendary, or the 3 legendary in orange, and then there's mythic, which is like that brutality down the eyeball over there. That's mythic. That's the highest level any equipment can get. So basically, these 2 ducklings, I'm gonna have to get to, or goose, I'm gonna have to get it to purple, get them to purple, so that collar will unlock. So basically, you have to match the. So if I had a green collar, uncommon as they call it, I could use it there, or common. Common. Anyway, believe me, it took me a year playing this until I really felt comfortable enough where. But I still don't. I still have to look at builds, man. There's just too much that goes into it, because you, like I said, you got your mounts that matter. You got your companions that really matter. This is one of the best DPS companions. Still, it's like top 10. And once you start buying the top 10 ones, they get expensive as heck. And there's like over 100, I think, mounts and companions and stuff. So, like, if I show you, like, I'll show you right here. Let me show you. Okay, this is a store for money. Okay, you know how every game has the money store, real money. All right, this is the real money store, so you can buy different stuff in here. Yeah, you can actually buy campaign tokens that will unlock the whole campaign. You won't have to play through it, because sometimes some of these campaigns take months to get through, and you'll get all the gear from it. So, which is awesome. These are different mounts that you ride. Yeah, I have one of these. It's funny. It's like the wooden. It's like on a stick, and you kind of hobble along, and it sounds like you're riding. I had this one right here. But yeah, like the chickens around my head. That was from this event. It's just I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like customization. Like I love customization in games. So like here, like see. Change appearance. See, I had this one right here. It was called, turns his eyes blue. It's called Jarl's Gaze. And I had that one, which is like a bandit. And I had this one that puts all the butterflies around him and the crown. So you have different stuff like that. But I'm using this. And same thing with armor. You can convert all armor to appearance. So say if I wanted to change this appearance item, I just do like that, and all these are just like ornaments. They're like Destiny, the ornaments, you know, for guns, make your gun look different, or your armor, whatever. See, these are all the different ones. So, these don't really matter. This is under my outfit, I think. Wait. Aha! So it was my pants. Okay. What the hell? Yeah, I think I'll stick to red. That's not the red I need. Need that red. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What? What? Alright, oh yeah. And like my weapon, see how my weapon has that lightning thing? Yeah, it's... I don't know, anyway, I need to focus. Waddle. Oh. Yeah, but I'll play. I'm gonna play a dungeon and stuff, so you can kind of see this character. And this character I was on, like, I've been on the last couple times you've watched me. Bitty bot. What? Did I actually just really get 50 upgrade tokens? Dude, they're throwing so much good stuff at me today, I don't even know what the frick's going on. Power stamina. Okay, now I gotta decide which one. I can't take that one out. Power critical. Golly, that's such a. See, I don't want to get rid. I don't want to get it. The main thing with DPS, you want power, critical severity, and critical strike. Those are your main DPS characters things. So, power critical, combat advantage, power accuracy. But that's 750 power, so I don't want to get rid of that. Critical severity, combat advantage, combat. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, what am I using?
Donate now.
Good to go, good to go. Whoa! Dude, I had the wrong one in. I had the chicken one on me. Alright, so I'm gonna queue up for a dungeon so you can kind of see how this character does. Oh, I need to check my. I might have some. Yeah, see this stuff. Well, this sold. I can't believe that. I can't believe they didn't run me back, dude. Crap. Yeah, these are all the nicknames. It's just crazy. I mean, it's just crazy how much crazy little things they put in this game. Chicken runner. These are my pets. Different pets I have. How do I have 2 of these? Let's see. Just gonna see the gold one better. See how those chickens keep running from my feet? That's actually my boots. Chickens watch my boots. Watch my boots for a couple seconds. They'd be like, see, there's one little chicken. They like run real. See, it's the boots. It's so crazy. So I'll just be running around like, well, I gotta summon this pet, dude. He's like, see. He's like Yeti. He's just a pet. He doesn't do anything. This is just, the pets are just vanity. I call it. Just well, it's like a freaking. There is a companion though that he's real big. You like right on his shoulders. I don't have a bow and arrow on this. On my control wizard, I have one of those. See, I don't think I have any character. Yeah, these are all the different things I can ride, like the wooden stick. That's what I was talking about. You can actually ride it. It sounds like I'll show you. Watch this. It sounds like a horse. Oh my gosh, this game is just fun, dude. It's I mean, you can really, I mean, there's people that are hardcore, like I said, that guy Aragon, he's been playing this thing ever since it's been around, I think. He's got like everything max level, mythic, teal. Let's do Temple Spider. Oh, I think I can, hold on, I think I'm about to help it, hold on. No, don't go yet. Oh no, I need 50 more. Okay, I've already bought this gear, 1900 gear, so all I need is this helmet. Yes. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully, man, I hate so many times, dude. Like, see the queue up top, 4 out of 5. There's people aren't paying attention. They don't. You have to press a button to say you're ready to go. And then what sucks is when people don't pay attention, and then it starts over. So watch. Let's see if somebody join. See, queue instance has been canceled. Pisses me off so much.
Are you, sir?
Man, the thing is, I actually need to do a lot of story stuff, man. There's a lot of, like, these are the campaigns. Look at all this crap, dude. These are the campaigns that take you like months to do, and then you got your quest. So I'm supposed to be. I need to be down here at. This is where I've left off. Where am I at? where's Sharndar? Where in the heck is Sharndar? There it is. Yeah, that's where I need to be right there. So I'm just gonna go there and work on this so I can at least kill something. I need to kill some bad guys. Oh my gosh, I've done nothing tonight, dude. Well, Martin's. Well, you know, no, we had good conversation. I could not focus earlier, man. It was so I couldn't like. That what happened was getting that artifact that was worth like 1.6 million. Like that threw me off. Like I wasn't expecting to get that because I haven't got any big drops like that since I've been back. And you get some stuff that sometimes you can get stuff that's worth like 5 to 6 million, and that means you get like if I get something like that, I'm selling it, and then I'm using it to upgrade all my other stuff. Unless it's something that I really need, like if it's like something really good, you know.
As leader of the council, it falls on me to get to the.
Commander Riverwind speaks highly.
See, like, this is kind of how the campaigns work, you know, as you move along. And see, these are what you want. The boon points, what these are, the boons are very important too. The boons are like right here, boons. You get them from campaigns, so these are, so see, like these give you extra power, you know, and so basically you work your way up as you do the different, and this is from being in a guild. This is why you want to be in a guild. You get an extra 1,000 power defense, you get an extra 1,000 defense, and then also you can use that or you can use this. Mounts. I usually use this when I'm in a dungeon because I can move faster. And PvP, there is a PvP in this game, but I never play it. It sucks. I hate it. I get my butt whipped every time because you have to have total different builds in PvP, like totally different. I played it a couple times and it's just I can't stand it. I am not a MMO PvP player. Give me some enemies to kill, I can do that. Show you the power of my character. Wait, what? What the heck? Oh, there's. Yeah, see, it even gives you a little line like Mirror Fable. Oh, cool. Cool, man. Well, I hope you feel better. See, it even gives you like the little line like kind of in Fable, that little gold line that you can follow. There's a lot of Fable-ish, there's a lot of... I mean, if you look at it as an upgraded Fable, like that's kind of what this game is. See, boom, watch this, boom, 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 dead. See, look at that. my character's so strong, too. Look at that animation, man. It looks like a ghost. That's just my regular R2. That's all. That's all that is. That's what you call at wills. Now the orange ones at the bottom, those are my square, triangle, and circled on the red on the right. That's funny, dude. I woke up to something. What was I listening to? I don't know. I can't remember. I was listening to something. Usually I can't fall asleep. Honestly, I have to be so tired. I need like I have to have a fan running. I'm addicted to fan, and like I listen to rain sounds on YouTube. I love it. Like just the sound of rain, I'll listen to that. That puts me right to sleep. But I can't listen to music unless I'm really tired because I want to listen to the words or, yeah. And see the little dots above his head? That shows you the toughness of the character. The more dots you see he's dead. I made him bleed to death by using this right here. Okay, this is a new artifact. Done. Look at that. That's that new artifact that I just got. Freaking crazy, man. I can't believe I got it. Yeah, I got it from the chest. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, I was due to pull something good out of a chest, man, because I haven't, like, I've been back for months now, and I haven't got anything. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See, that's my mount power. I'm using the mount disc power, so I get bigger and I do 10% more damage and some other stuff. So you combine that with this new artifact. This new artifact not only does 132 arcane damage over multiple rapid attacks, but right there, target takes 10% more damage. So just with my mount and the artifact, I'm doing 20% more damage if I prop both of those while I'm fighting. But that's where learning the game really is when to use certain abilities, and you know what I mean. That's where a lot of the, you know, learning over time takes place. Like smoke bomb, see, it's crazy, it's crazy. But I need to do this. I need to do this dungeon so I can buy that helmet, and then I'll have all. Come on, somebody, come on, Temple. People are always playing Temple Dragon, man. It's got a prop this time, dude. Come on, people, pay attention to your screen. I hate that crap, dude. Jeez, it just ruins it for everybody. It's always one person too. I was about to kill that last enemy I needed. Okay, whatever. Oh crap. Wait, what? Oh, come on, dude. I messed up, man. Dadgum. I try to out DPS everybody. That's why I'm like, crap. I just lost out on so much damage. Yeah, I messed up, bro. I messed up. Slow down, you idiots. Freaking dumb DPS chasers. Swear, bro. People take DPS way too much, though. I mean, I try to outdo it. Yeah, people just like, they run ahead and they leave people behind. All this other bull crap. Just because they're trying to. You know what? Fine, you go get that first. Oh, great. We got an Arcanist. We got a Wizard. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm in third place. Yeah, we got two. Yeah, there's two high level. I can tell there's two. We got two high. But one good. Ah, Michael Scott, how you been? Did you find another paper company? Oh, never mind. You moved to Colorado. Okay. No, I just pull. I was telling people I pulled the freaking Mystic from a chest earlier. I pulled the Marco's Mystic Marker artifact earlier. Probably is what she said. Yeah, she's good. I hate stupid things, seeing ugly. You know what? Yay! Yeah, see, I'm only 52K, so guys, so I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm streaming, so in case y'all yeah, so my rogue is 52K, so yeah, we got some 80s and stuff in here, so that's why it's going so fast. And I got the wrong dagger. Why do I have bones? Yeah. Huh? What? I thought you said you're not doing it. I thought you said you weren't going to do it tonight. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the wizard, mad killer. That's the other character I was telling you is good to play. And
Witness Lord's judgment.
well, that didn't take long. Man, these things are so annoying. It's like, go away. Damn, she disappears before I can even get my rotation done. Oh man.
Witness Lord's judgment.
Yeah, shut up. I swear, dude.
You cannot punish me like this. I did nothing to deserve. The Spider Queen has shown her glory. Your power is nothing. Your subjugation will end. And let the child ride home.
Whew, I didn't know if we were gonna make it through that one, y'all. Good game, everybody. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm 10 short of being about that. Oh my lord. I can't believe that. I think I'm 40 short of being about that helmet. See that? Those two guys above me, they were 88k. See how fast? Usually it doesn't go that fast. Usually most of the time I'm usually like either first or second in damage, even though I'm only 52k. Like I've out damaged 80k barbarians. But yeah, that wizard, those two wizards, man, they that's what I'm using. The Thaumaturge wizard. There's Arcanus, which uses lightning, and the Thaumaturge uses fire and ice too. That's the main. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I need to put this stuff up. Let's see. This oh, come on. What is that for? Cleric? Nope. Me no do clerics. No way. Whatever you do, unless you want to go through pain and suffering, don't do a cleric. If you want to do heals, do a paladin, because clerics. Now you can do a DPS cleric, but I'm like, what the hell? That's like, what's the point of that? I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna have to mute for a second because I'll be talking to somebody. So, My mom asked me to go brush the dog's teeth. I was like, sure. You made me a quesadilla, I'll go brush it. My parents don't treat the dogs quite like humans, but my mom is close. She is very close. Belt. I don't need that. Scroll map. Okay. I needed some of those. I just don't like the. I gotta figure out what I'm losing. Like, I hit the 250 trade bars earlier too. Also today. Really. Y'all want some hot wings? Wrong person. Wait, no, it's not actually. Don't go away, don't go away. I did get it. I thought I was gonna be short. I guess it gave me some extra ones I didn't see. Okay. So what the heck? What? I forgot. See, you can't take. That's why. I think I got that reinforcement to drop somehow, and I put it on my. Because I've been using this armor for a while. I think that's why. That sucks, man. I didn't realize I had that on my helmet. It's 440 extra power, which it's not, but it means a lot when it's stacked. You know, if any of y'all know how to play this game, y'all know how everything counts. So you stack. This is basic. All my this middle bag. I'll eventually have to buy more bags. I have on my main characters. I have all bags, but this is mainly for refinement. And this is just for all the any like lock boxes and you know, this is all crap from missions and stuff I might need. There's something that's giving me. I gotta check. Let me check my helmet. Dragon Hunter's Might, 5% damage against dragons when your health is like 50% and you're wearing. Okay, that sucks. Leader's Power, gain 100. Oh, that's good. Limited power, increase damage at your at will attacks by feet. Okay. I gotta figure out where this little Did y'all see those little bones going around me? It looks like the dragon bone, but I have the tincture disc power on. So I was like, I'm trying to figure out what is giving me those little things flying around my body, like when I was doing the dungeon. It looks like the dragon bone things, the dragon bone, dinosaur bones that go circle around you. When not in the party, gain 5,000 defense. When in the party, gain. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, I need some better rings, honestly. I don't know what's. Target taken. I don't know, man. Yeah, I definitely need to find this stuff. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do with. I don't know what I want to do with the trade bars. I'm probably going to save them. There's a double trade bar, or when there's, you know, coming up. Let's see, calendar. 2 times currency, King's Thunder, April Fowls, claim free April Fowls items, first contact, battle pass, last chance. Okay. 2 times currency, sucks, claim the yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. 2 times influence, 2 times guild marks, 2 times current. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Let's see, is it shards of power? No. Guild marks, 2 times influence. Yeah, Wondrous Bazaar discount. That's what you trade bar store discount. That's what, and that's not till April 27th or April 25th. Okay, whatever. I'll probably hit it. Dude, I can't wait that long to use my trade bar. Sorry.
Hail, adventurer!
Just take a look here and see. No, don't do that. Yeah.
Right out, surprise.
I was getting a little sick on my stomach. That's why I had to mute myself, man. I came on me like, I'm telling you, man. What are this pancreas thing I had? It's called pancreatinism. It's like so rare. They don't even know what to tell me about it. Like, if it's going to reduce my lifespan or whatever. I mean, whatever. I don't care. I'm ready to go anytime now. I'm done with that junk. No. I don't know what I want to do, dude. I know I need these. I know I need mounts tokens. Come on, bro. Really? Really? You wanna go? Let's go. Anything else? Right. Now leave me alone. No. Stupid. Never spent. Well, you do what you want, but this too. No way. No way. These are worth. All right. Let me see how many. Okay. I know this will help me. Okay. I got 114 companion tokens. So let's see my companion. He's a mythic. Okay, oh no, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, I forgot, dude. I haven't. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, no, I forgot. Trade merchant, bar merchant. No, I was thinking my wizard has the mythic, pseudo dragon, not this character. I'm an idiot. Alright. So I'll at least be to get him. Dude, what the crap? Anybody else? Nope. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm trying to do stuff here. Alright. Okay. My companion, which my dumb self, I forgot that I had my mythic. Upgrade companion. He's upgraded. Upgrade. Now it's gonna cost 150 to upgrade into mythic. So, well, at least I got 2 legendary. Okay, I can't believe I swear I thought I had him at freaking mythic, and I forgot my control wizard because I'm using the pseudo dragon on my control wizard too. Okay, that's good. That worked out. So I have 82 left. Oh, just saving up. My companion. See the mount. Freaking stuff takes so long. Like, I totally need to upgrade these things. Like upgrade selected mount. Oh, wait a minute, I might be there. Let's see. Cool. Okay, so I got him the blue. Next be purple, and then the color will unlock on the mount. These are new mounts, the 4 insignia mounts that you can get from the April fowls. So I got those, both of these. But like I said, I've got this one the blue. This one's still, well, it's going to take me a while. But the purple collar I can't use until I turn it purple. It's got to match or be higher. So that's fine. That's fine because I've got all the collars that I'm using are the best ones. The at wills, the The other two are like gold, increase your gold and stuff. So it's not. So basically, what I'm saying is the two mount collars that are X'd out, they're not really for damage or anything special. Oh, what am I doing? Instant death. Oh, come on. Why did it do that? Oh, because that guy. Ooh, bigger they are, harder to fall. Now you could just wait here till it respawns. I'll make my 4 cheese burrito. Thank you, Lord. So y'all got? Wait, I guess. I have a faster way.
Welcome to Sheridan.
This is a really cool plelf. This really cool plelf. This is a really cool place. It looks like Ravenloft. Like, you know what it was called? Where the elves are from? You know, Lord of the Rings.
Commander Riverwind,
Boom, 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 boom. I might get on Destiny for a little bit. What's today? Oh, reset day. Alright guys, I'm getting off tonight. I got a headache from trying to do all that stuff. This is my character. I had to switch back characters and switch over stuff and then figure out what I want to do with my trade bars and all that junk, so my brain's hurting. Calculating numbers. This game's just like... Anyway, I'll be streaming in a few minutes. I'm going to get on Destiny. It's reset Tuesday, so... I'm going to go check it out and see what's up. So I know April 9th, Into the Light's coming out, which they're bringing back Luna's Howl, Recluse, and Mountaintop, and some other stuff. Hammerhead, LMG. I know it's rehashed weapons, but they got new perks, so whatever. They look amazing, but... Alright. Good night. God bless everybody. 2 people watching. Thank you. Hope y'all have a good night or a good day wherever you're at. And I'm going to be on Destiny. If y'all want, I'm not going to be doing too much. I'm just kind of check out stuff, see what's new. I might play a little bit. I'll probably play for an hour or so. So